Victory Royale, yeah, Fortnite. We're about to
They're
get
dead
down.
deep down.
Down. Down.
Kills on the board
That's right.
right now.
Avoid right now.
Flash out
Swipe
something,
down.
tomato
Tomato
town.
town. I'm about to get down.
So I just got down.
I revived him. Now I'm heading southbound.
The first
There's a
thing
part
is,
tree.
the first part of this video is giving
Oh,
me
wait,
Fortnite.
side note. Wait. Can we talk about something?
Okay,
Whoa,
make
wait.
it quick because I gotta do the start soon.
Yeah, what kind
Why does it say we're heading southbound, then we're in the Pleasant Park streets? That's to the west.
yeah, that's the north. That's the northwest, actually. That's the
Ooh.
I think, no, I
northwest.
think I think it's directly west, actually.
It's northwest.
Yeah, you have a good
For
point.
Pleasant Park's northwest.
Zeeb,
anyways.
Zeeb, you're given a Ross point. Enjoy it.
What the fuck do I do with that? Can I exchange it?
The Z
The exchange rate is 100 Ross points equals 1 Curie point, and then 5 Curie points equals 1 cent in USD. That's the exchange rate.
Honestly, that's better than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be worth like half a Venezuelan dollar.
Side
Yeah,
note,
I was about the same boat.
side note, I was right. Pleasant Park is directly west from fucking from Tomato Town. Y'all can both eat shit.
Oh wait, from Tomato Town?
from
Oh, I thought you were just
oh,
talking about on them. Oh, I thought you were
I
And
just
they
think
talking
get
about.
back to Tomato Town, and then they head west to get to fucking Pleasant Park.
But they said they're heading southbound.
Yeah, but they're wrong. They had to head west, and they just don't know the directions.
Yeah, they're just they're dyslexic.
Directionally challenged. Get this man on Sea of Thieves.
Anyway,
anyways.
Zeeb, let's get this
Yeah.
properly started.
Last session is pretty simple for me to recollect. It's starting off, had you guys talk to Mr. Potion Man, I suppose was the main thing really, because walked out of Magic Shop, go to Potion Man, had some fun there. He's inspired by Sneaksels, nice and fun. But outside of that, once you guys got your potions all stocked up, we ended up finally moving on over to the dungeon again. At the dungeon, whatever the fuck happened there happened. You guys started making Iroh laugh, I guess, with lions and what the
Yeah.
making fucking. My favorite was the disguised self though from Zinra, top tier plays.
Oh yeah, gaslighting, gatekeeping, girl boss.
That was something, dude. But yeah, upon getting everyone through the barrier finally, we've decided to progress through with everyone, if I'm not mistaken.
Think so.
Correct.
Yeah, that was correct.
Yeah. And with that, I'll just unpause. Real simple.
Okay, I mean,
Is
we're
that
just lotting at a canvas.
Yeah, we're on the canvas.
That is a good point. I am the
Is that a
only one on the
sandworm?
dungeon. I am in fact, yeah. I am in fact the only person on the dungeon. How perceptive of you guys.
Wait, you're on the dungeon?
Yes, Ross, I'm on the dungeon.
I just look up and see Zeeb's face.
Oh, I forgot about the lion.
I just mentioned the lion.
Yeah.
Anyway,
One
Is
of
he
my
still
potions-
throwing up?
who's showing up?
The lion was throwing
When
up
the lion
last
threw it
session.
Yeah, so that's Pyroar, by the way.
Oh, right! I forgot about that.
Wait, I need to check
Oh,
my
come on,
notes.
I'm totally wrong. That's why I can't read the line. Okay.
Pyroar the hurling lion.
By the way, as we're walking into this room, Zinru would say, heads up, there's something forming over there on the ethereal plane.
What?
Oh.
At the door.
What does it look like?
Similar to the other spirits, like the shadow spirits.
Oh. And we currently can't see. Okay.
Well, do we walk forward?
How does
mean-
Fia look? Does she look normal?
Right now she's literally just meditating there, unironically.
Should we get her attention?
I mean, her eyes are like opening, but she's not saying anything. But she's just like sitting down.
I'm walking forward a little
She's
bit.
gonna switch kind of into like the soldier position kind of thing with like the sword, and like they're sitting there with like one leg up and their arm over the leg type thing, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
I think so.
Yeah. But ultimately, I think you guys are expecting a lot out of Shy, but it's actually going to be more of a silent, just staring type thing.
Well,
Shy, look, she's okay.
Am I even needed though?
What?
Hmm?
I mean, she's fine.
that's.
You wanted to come with us.
Didn't you want her to be fine?
Yeah, but what is this place even?
But we need to figure out. Thea,
And,
are you okay?
I'm gonna be honest, Shy. What the fuck do you think we're here for?
And the door you guys came through shuts behind you.
You're fucking fire!
What did you say?
The fireworks still in the other room.
Oh.
Alright,
I'll let you say he came through because I imagine he was supposed to be walking with you, please.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I do imagine you meant to have him with you.
Did. Are you okay, Sa? Are you okay, Thea?
She'll pull down the mask, and it's just, why wouldn't I be?
Well, you walked ahead in a place that is famous for being very dangerous on your own.
I can't continue forth on my own. That's the only reason why I'm here still.
Oh.
So, another little thing. I'm gonna have Pyro try to walk through the room, see what happens.
What do you mean? Like walk to the other end of the room?
Yes, other end and back.
Okay, he's gonna walk through just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all good.
Okay.
Are you
Well.
saying that you can't get past, or is the door just locked?
The door's closed. There's no proceeding as far as I can see.
So let's take a look.
Oh, you know what? Here's a good question.
And before you guys can move forward any further, that whole wispy energy that Zinra was talking about is gonna be forming back here into an entity that looks a lot like what you guys are used to.
how long has my detect magic been up for?
I'm just,
Wait, is there,
I'm
like, a
doing
bright
some
light?
buffs right now. Don't mind me.
I imagine your detect magic isn't currently up, but I don't know. I don't remember what the situation was with it, if I'm honest.
Side note, is there, like, what's the light situation in here? Because I can see there's a light, but...
In here, the light situation is as for you. The light is just surrounded by Fia, because she has.
Okay,
light
so she's
cantrip.
radiant.
She just
Okay,
has
so
light
she's
cantrip,
radiant.
too.
Okay.
Out of pure curiosity, if I looked around the room, would I see any more figures?
Make a perception check.
Not a problem. I bet you it'll be a 15.
Good. I do... Oh.
No, at a
It
25.
is not a 15.
That's a 25, not a 15.
Yeah, you were 10 off, Bleeps. How dare you?
I feel bad that you nat 20'd because there are no other figures.
Well, at least I can say that with very much confidence.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, no, I will
Does-
note that the... What's it called? The one that I spotted was...
I'll throw you a bone though, since it's a nat 20. I'll give you information on this one. It looks oddly humanoid compared to the other ones.
Does it, whenever it formed, does it seem like it looks hostile?
I'm gonna
No.
try and hello. Are you a guardian of this place?
And it's going to look over at you just because you're the one that addressed it. And its words are, there are 7 many
That there are 7.
to pass on. 7 must go.
There are 7 too many.
Chosen.
Oh.
See.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy DM, man. Hey, buddy DM,
Yeah.
man. Hey, buddy, yeah, man.
Wait,
Yeah,
how many are
drive me
there? You said?
insane.
Wait,
7 too many.
Oh, there's 7 too much.
7 too many.
That's what he says.
Okay.
Alright, I know what you're doing. Here, let me fucking read in on it again, because I gotta refresh myself on how
So-
this shit works. I'm about to get mad.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, am I miscounting? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have 11, so 4 may pass. We have 5 in the part. Oh, I didn't include the lion.
I'm not
So
sure if
that'd
the
be
lion
12.
counts. But
Why
That
was a
would be
lion count?
5
That's not
may
a
pass.
person.
I know, but it's an entity.
That's a good point. So 11 or 12. So either 5 may pass or 4 may pass. So we do have 5 of us.
I mean, metagaming wise, Ross, there is no situation where we would all be able to pass, or not all of us be able to pass.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, I just had to make sure a creature was literally fucking anything, so god damn it.
A creature is literally fucking anything.
I just wanted to double check if I had any rat bastard way out of this. I don't. I'm gonna
I mean,
kill
you could
myself.
just make it immune, but
I mean, I guess it. Actually, you know what? I guess it's not really. I think what's even in this thing's fucking head right now? I gotta think. You're making me think. Fuck you.
while you're doing that, I want
Yeah.
to take a note. Is the shadowy figure, like when it's saying those lines, is it eyeing any particular people in particular?
Go for perception, I suppose. See if you can
Oh.
see where its eyes are looking.
Okay.
That's like
Okay.
22.
It looks as though it's just addressing you simply because you're the one that talked to it.
Right.
It's not exactly focused on anything itself.
Gotcha.
It's conveying a message.
So. Well, the doors. Out of pure curiosity, is the door actually locked?
Oh, actually, wait, yeah, okay. Detect thoughts is for thinking creatures. This thing doesn't think. It's literally just a messenger.
Damn. You really looked everywhere for a way to scumbag it.
Yeah, because I was like, shit, this thing is connected to things, but how does it function? And I thought about how it functioned. I was like, oh, thank God.
Okay.
Oh,
Double
brain.
checking. Is the door actually locked, or is it just closed?
Hey, I'm still getting value out of this.
It's actually not only locked, but as time goes on, it looks as though it's like fading away and turning
door?
into a wall. Yeah.
Oh.
I am going to. Fuck. I know what the fucking answer is because you already told me, but I'm not sure if.
Huh?
Okay.
Wait, message me.
I'm going to look at Fia. I'm
Huh?
shifting my focus to. Not to fucking. Fucking. What's her name?
Shy?
Fia.
Oh, it is Fia. Okay.
I'm not fucking smoking meth. How are you able to get through the barrier?
By walking through it.
Yeah, but I'm reading her mind. What is she actually thinking? Is she thinking I walked through it, or was she thinking about how she actually got through it?
Oh, do you mean like the surface thoughts? Yeah,
Yes.
no, she literally walked through. She just didn't have. There's
We watched her walk
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if she knew how to get through it, or
She
knew
didn't.
how she got through it.
I mean, she did nothing special, but I don't think a surface thought would be in-depth thinking. Yeah, because of this, this, and this, I was able to get through this. If she were to know those.
If she had an exact reason in her head, it would show up there. Like if she was lying about not having a specific reason about how getting through there would be, it would be in her surface thoughts. Was my idea.
What was the question you asked?
How did she get through the barrier?
Yeah, no, the answer to that is literally that she just walked through. She has no reason to think about anything more than that. You didn't ask a very specific, implying question.
So you're
Even if
saying
there were
only
more.
Entity.
I'll be right back. I
Yeah.
gotta take shit.
Entity. Out of curiosity, do you mean only 5 can pass or only 4 can pass? No answer.
Yeah, it's unable to comprehend what you're saying. It's there to convey a message.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
huh.
But it'll reiterate, the chosen must proceed, as it fades away, and will
gone
actually
now.
disappear. And you'll see, its wisp trail will go into the next room
Gotcha.
as it fades away.
Okay, so the chosen may proceed. I'm gonna. Is there like a doorknob on the door?
It basically looks kind of how this door does for the most part. It's just a little bit less grand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If I try to open it, what happens?
No movement, doesn't budge.
Hmm.
So maybe we need to just. Maybe for now we should just decide on 5%
I'll-
of heads.
Yeah. Although I will say, just because it's blatantly obvious, you see about 7 wispy energies in front of the door, like small little wispy lights of blue color.
Wait.
A blue. Wait, 7 with blue
It
color.
said 7 too many, right?
Correct.
Oh.
We have 12.
Or
Yeah.
11 if we don't include the lion.
I'm gonna ask a question. Thea.
Hmm.
Could you help me out with something?
What are you asking for?
I'm curious what happens if you try to open the door.
Nothing at all.
Alright, of course.
And she'll
So-
literally walk up and hit it just to prove a point.
It might need that it needs either the 5 or the 7 at once to open it.
All five or 7 pulling at the door at once.
That might be what it needs, yes.
I can try to open it with some other people. Who wants to help me?
I'll help.
And we're walking forward.
Sure.
Is there any like special like? Is there any like runes or anything on the door or like?
Like you're just looking around for runes? in
Or
general?
more so just seeing if there's like anything of note on the door.
Like
as opposed
markings.
to
Oh,
the
anything of note on the door? Perception check, I suppose. Or
Okie-doke.
I would like the guidance.
go for it.
Chargers.
14, but it's actually
You run the d4. Do you want me to?
it doesn't matter to me. Do you want me to do it?
I can do it.
Okay. It's actually a 15.
I'm gonna assume this is kind of a group. It would be helping if you guys are going for 7 people to push it.
I think we'll do 7, then we'll try 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna start trying
Oh
to
yeah,
push.
and with the 15, by the way, you see like random markings, I guess, on the door, but the door itself doesn't seem to be that significant outside of the wisps.
How many are there?
Like 6 of them.
Oh, 5. They're also 5. Okay, I see.
What are you looking at, Bleeps?
Just something checking here. I think we're looking. So you said there's 7 wisps on the door, though, right?
I'm back.
There's 7 wisps currently on the door.
What the fuck? Do we kill that guy?
No, we
He
didn't fight him.
wasn't an enemy.
Yeah, he dissipated away into the next doorway after
Yeah, we are-
conveying his message.
All right. So if
If you
7,
if you guys want me to put his message somewhere, by the way, I can, just so you guys.
I
don't
would
forget it.
appreciate that. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
please.
Mm.
So first off, we're gonna try 7 random people. Then we're gonna try 5 random people. Then I'm gonna go for 5 specific people. Is my thinking.
That makes sense to me. Let's see. Just to reiterate what it says.
There, I put it in the
7 too
DM notes for
many.
you guys.
To pass
To
on,
pass
on.
7 must go.
So must go.
I think I know what this is. This is just Zeeb speak for You guys only get 2 NPC companions.
I mean, we don't know that.
What? Is that how the math works out?
Yeah,
Yeah, we have
5 plus 2.
But it says 7 too many.
Right, that's the 7 too many.
Yeah, but the second line is 7 may enter.
I think the
The
7 too
seven must
many.
go.
Like they have to leave this temple. Like I think.
I mean, we're trying with 7 anyways. So.
right.
It also says the chosen must proceed. We're not fucking chosen.
I
I
know.
reckon it's
But
them.
the only thing that's controversial is the fact that of the chosen, there's 6. Wait, unless I miscounted. 1, 2,
No, I think it's 5. I
3,
counted
4,
5.
5, 6.
Who are you? I'm counting every NPC because not every NPC is chosen.
Wait, which one was not chosen? Oh yeah, wait, no, Shy wasn't.
not.
Shy wasn't.
Yeah.
Right. So that would be 5.
We want.
We
Yeah.
also do not know. We don't know if King or
Yeah.
Lanice are chosen. We don't know.
Which
Well,
is
one-
why we're just trying
Right.
the door. Let's random like door
Yep.
configurations.
Uh,
So if 7 people go to open the door, what happens?
Nothing. It's normal. Yeah.
It does. Okay. So if
The
5
door
random,
just won't budge.
all right, who wants
5
to
random
be
people
the
open the door.
5?
So if, I mean, let's try the party. Honestly, if it's 5.
Yeah, let's try the party.
You got just the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing at all.
Right. I figured.
Okay,
so
before we
then
try
if we-
anything else, I tried to pull open the door instead of pushing it.
No.
Yeah, it
I would,
opened.
I would not fuck with you that hard, bro.
It would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny.
Okay.
Very funny. I thought,
I honestly, I would have laughed. That would have been great.
That would have been so based.
Like, see where like the door actually has the writing of. It says like, "Pole" in like Draconic or something.
All right.
sorry, I had to try.
oh. I figured that was worth a try. I suppose the most logical thing is the 5 who could walk through the barrier no problem could try.
I
You
like-
don't need to go further. We just need to see if you can open the door.
Can I ask what the logic to this is? And this is coming from Linnaeus.
Well, the logic is honestly people who didn't have to rely on passage are probably considered the chosen. I'm not entirely sure whether any of you had to, but I know that me and my group here did.
I mean, I'm considering that
But
we all made it through, and like the door locked behind us. I'm gonna assume
The door's
that
gone.
the 5 chose you know. But I'm saying like
Yeah.
that we made it through like the door behind us, and like the door locked or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm gonna assume that the chosen are all here.
Correct.
So
Which is why I'm going to suggest they try to open it.
how many of these chosen even are there?
5.
5.
And where do you get that?
I was literally just told that
By who? Huh?
by the wispy voice. If there are 7 too many and only the chosen may proceed,
who said
and
that?
count-
Wait, who's asking this?
Linnaeus.
if there
And
are
we-
7
Alright, you go. Sorry.
If there are 7 too many, and only the chosen may proceed, well, there are currently 12 entities, I believe, if I did my math right. So we take 7 away from that, we leave with 5.
Quick maths.
Side note, insight on Lenny's, because that kind of sounded like she did not hear the voice.
Yeah, go for an insight check.
Oh, that. You know what? That could be something. Actually, yeah.
That is the most disappointing roll.
Could I?
It was about to be a 20 and it went to a fucking 2.
Can
Yep.
I make an attempt at that as well, or no?
I'll let you have last attempt.
Okay.
Ross, do you have guidance or something?
I do, but how would I know that they're trying to look for something?
I don't think he needs it.
I mean, 20 is still a good roll.
I'd say that her tone is more of an upset than anything, because the door is gone. They are unable to currently leave right now, and it seems like we're immediately grasping at straws and not solving anything. In her eyes.
Well, look, I understand that this method is probably not to your comfort, but in a situation like this, our best method of procedure is the process of elimination. Everything that doesn't work leads you one step closer to the thing that will. That's just
Dude.
my opinion.
Do as you wish.
Well. Okay, I'm curious, by the way. Whenever anyone touches the door, does the door react in any way, or does the door just, or like any of the wisps react?
No, I don't think there'd be anything in particular.
Okay.
The wisps are just existing there. If you try to touch them, your hand just goes through them, type thing.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Well,
They're just kind of floating around.
actually, I'm going to try something. Cause oh wait, no, the wisp thing's gone.
Yep.
If it was still there, I would go try, but it's gone, so I can't try that. Never mind. The 7 must go. But how do we? But the problem is, there's nowhere for 7 to go. So the door's gone, right?
The one in the back is.
The door is in fact gone.
This one is gone. This one is currently here and
I'm aware.
locked.
Yeah.
Well, not locked, but you won't open.
Do the wisps react if we touch them? Or are they...
No, yeah, your hands go through them. I gave you guys that.
Right.
Does this room seem exactly the same as the one we just came from? Like, does the other than not really having the spirits be around, like, is there anything in particular different about this room than the other room?
Perception. Or actually, wait. You know what? Arcana.
Oh, do you want me to just use the roll that I had, but with intelligence?
Sure, I'll throw you that bone. What's your
Okay.
Arcana modifier?
Okay, so 11. My modifier for Arcana Intelligence is a plus 10, so that would be 21.
I'll say in general, you get a feel that though this room looks like another piece of the dungeon, it feels as though it is a completely different space.
Okay. All right.
This is the description I will give. Do with that what you will.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, hey, let's just have five random people try opening
We
the door.
did that already.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we haven't done is had the people we think are the chosen try.
Yeah, I think we should have them
Yeah,
give it a go.
So who do you think's the chosen? Then?
Thea, this guy, her, him, and him. Nairo.
Alright, they'll play along. Do. Fuck you.
If we're wrong,
Alright. So that you just want them to push on it?
yeah.
Open it.
Alright. Nothing seems to be any different.
Okay.
I think I should reveal one of my theories.
What's your theory? What's your big theory?
I don't think that fucking what's his name is a chosen.
Who?
Hiram.
So-
Are we not
Ron.
counting my? Are we not counting my lion then? In the numbers?
I assume.
I don't think we would count the lion in the numbers.
Alright,
because
well
I think that Zeeb came up with that entire thing, not accounting for the lion
So-
being involved.
Or maybe he did. I don't know.
So wait, if we don't think that he's one of the chosen,
Carrie, you know what? I'll have you do an intelligence ability check for me. Carrie.
Okay.
Just to see if I can tell you something. Because you're on a track of where I want to say something, but... well, I'm not saying shit. Never mind.
So, if you believe that he's not one of the chosen,
Then let's have him. Siren.
Also, that ability check was not because you were being stupid or anything. For the record, I'm
Okay.
not. That was
Yeah.
Siren, would you like to? Could you back off for a second, see if the others can open it?
Mhm.
Because the thing I was thinking is that when I was reading Tyron's mind before, the reason we thought that Tyron was a chosen was because Altruist was being screamed in his head.
correct.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That was our big assumption.
What my idea is, Altruist isn't referring to Tyron. It's referring to Shy.
So you think she?
Because Shy was in our
Maybe.
party when
But Shy couldn't go through the
Tyron
door.
was getting Altruist screamed in his head. It wasn't like he was thinking that he's the Altruist. It was someone screaming in his head, Altruist, Altruist.
I mean, that could be the case. That's definitely worth a shot.
I
Uh,
want
the
Shy
thing
to
is,
replace Tyron up there.
Alright.
You
The
want
one
Shy to
issue
go-
I do see with that is that Shy couldn't go through the wall originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also don't know if Chosen can immediately go through the wall. For all we know, Thea had a different way of getting through.
Right.
Or maybe Naira just innately trusts Theo for some reason.
I mean, that's also a possibility.
All
We're having them attempt to
Okay.
open the door.
I had to say, but nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
right. Then let's try just the
Okay.
4. Like, well, let's take Shy out and just try those 4.
I'm gonna personally throw you guys a bone. The puzzle of this room is surrounding the 7 wisps in some way. If that's
So
not
it's
obvious.
not the door itself.
It is not the door itself. I tried to make that clear, so I'm just gonna, you know.
Okay.
So where are
so-
the wisps
Are-
in the room? Like,
The-
The wisps are just around the door. They're just hanging out.
has,
7
has
of them.
anything changed when people approach to them?
No.
maybe
Okay.
dumb idea. What if the door will open if we have 7 different people having their hand in like each different soul?
The wisp.
The wisp. the wisp.
Out of curiosity, am I seeing anything special about these wisps on the ethereal plane?
Let me think. Would I have any special connection for them? I honestly, they look as though. You know, give me an insight.
Okay. Let's see a good one.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh
That-
my fucking god, guys! What I want to
Well,
tell
want,
you.
me, want me to do you a favor and try rerolling that? With the 2 sorcery points.
Every time I want to tell you guys something, that's when you decide to roll like
gonna,
shit.
I'm gonna reroll. Let's see.
Oh my
Yes, guys!
Oh my god.
Surely, if I spend more sorcery points,
Okay, Zeb, are you fine if I attempt to look at them?
We don't have the ability to see the ethereal plane.
Oh, right, this is specifically in the ethereal plane. Shit.
What about the astral plane?
I'm about to start plane jumping. Just until it works.
I'm going to, if I just like have my hand hover inside one of them, does anything happen?
No, your hand just goes through. Like, there's nothing in particular. Although, Reese, I will be sending you one DM.
Okay.
It's about
So,
to be-
is it a pity DM?
Just saying, if you combine his 7 and 8, that's a 15.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, wait. Before I send you this, perception check from you.
Surely this one will be better.
Surely.
Reese, I think you're having the Sergeant Wadworth treatment.
No.
I have the O.
Okay, okay.
Nope, you can see.
Okay, thank God I can at least give you this, for fuck's sakes.
Hmm.
Zeke is typing.
Steve is typing.
He's typing. Oh, that's beautiful typing, Zabe.
Thank
Tremendous
you.
typing.
Alright, there, done.
This way should be like.
What do you see, Reese?
Hey, could you try unsummoning the lion?
Oh, okay. I tell the lion to go back to being a statue.
I mean, shit, now he's a statue, I guess.
Hey, does
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
change with the wisps?
I put it in my pocket. Because yeah,
Oh.
that's my thing.
Now there's just the first thing.
Okay.
Okay, can I ask what
I
the
tried
thing
to.
was?
Can I try directing everyone to the wisp they're connected to,
What?
or is it like one line?
it's all and all.
Can
We
you
just
tell
have
us
to
what
spend next
you
one.
see?
Can you tell us who the
Okay,
wisps are connected to anyway?
Okay. So, what I'm saying is the wisp appear to be lightly connected to by a thin wispy energy line connecting to each person in the room. With the exception of the lion. Now they're all connected to everyone, no exceptions now.
Wait. Oh.
They're all connected to everyone.
So.
Wait, wasn't there 7 wisps? Are there 7 people? Have I miscounted? 1, 2, 3.
No, we have 11 now.
Okay, so
Since he just said it out loud, it's each wisp has its own thin connection to every single one of you in the room currently.
oh,
Are there any variance in the connections? Like is like one line thicker than another or whatever?
No, they all appear to have the same general nature.
okay. What that tells me is the wisp didn't care about the lion, and I didn't need to unsummon it.
Correct.
Which means that 4 are there's a chosen 4, not a chosen 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Wait, if.
Where she succeeded your fucking insight.
Bitch, so do I. I wish I had my sorcery points still.
Do you have the ability to like project what you see?
I could. The issue is minor illusion is only so big.
Yeah, I mean, even a small version of it, then I can have my character look at it and try that inside.
Yeah, I'll do like okay.
Guys, I have an idea.
What's the idea? I'm scared.
I'll just tell you right now that wouldn't let you do the insight, please. Just so you
Okay,
know.
fine.
Yeah.
Guys,
The insight is for something else regarding it.
so I have an ability
Okay.
with my robe that allows me to go to the astral plane, but when I return, I will reappear in the last space you occupied.
Occupied.
Well, shut the fuck up, DM man. Or if that space is occupied, the nearest unoccupied space. What if I stood next to the door, entered the astral plane, and then you put a fuck ton of shit in the place that I was at, so that the nearest unoccupied space would be on the other side of the door?
So, Kiri, there's a big problem with that, and that is the fact that we don't know what's on the other side of that door, and Zeke could have just a big ass monster on that other side, to where you'd be sent back in here anyway.
I was gonna point out the more important thing that verticals exist.
That is true. Verticals do exist. There does seem to be a vertical line.
Yeah, but the other side of the door would still be closer than the top.
Honestly, though, the information that Ross got, I don't know if he shared it. Thoris got, I don't know if he shared it. But that information tells me it would be a bad idea anyways.
Oh, right, about the I definitely would have mentioned it. I definitely would have mentioned
Right, if this space isn't the same as the space we entered from, that means that this dungeon does not work in a linear space like we're used to. What that means is
Could be a
that
bunch of demi-planes.
there is a decent chance that the other side of that door is just space.
That is
Or there's a decent chance that it's a field of flowers unrelated to the dungeon, or any number of things, but probably not the room that's actually that will actually lead to us if we go through the door.
God dumb
Yeah.
idea for a dungeon, but I just thought about a neat dungeon idea that do like a one shot of a wild magic themed dungeon where every room is like a wild magic table type deal.
You
God,
mean like
that
every
sounds,
room's a random table? That would be nightmarish.
I mean, that'd be interesting to set up. Like that'd be fucking neat. Anyway,
By the way, is there any like openings on the door? Like, is there anywhere I could see through, or does it look like it's just airtight? Airtight,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, no, it's built to be an airtight. I'm sorry.
So just to clarify, all the wisps in the ethereal plane, they're connected to all of us. Correct?
I
Like
have an
each-
idea.
Oh, what's your idea?
Nairo,
Hmm?
I assume if you would have the choice, you wouldn't want to go further, correct?
I want to go home.
Alright, state that out loud that you have no intention of going further.
I
I think I see what you're going
I
with.
I don't want to go further.
Anything
Anything
happens-
changed with the lines?
No.
Okay.
Crap. I was hoping that would work. Sorry, Nairo.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. If I go all the way to the other side of the room, like nearby where the previous door was, am I still connected to a wisp?
See,
Moving
Reese
all
says
the
so.
way down.
Yeah.
the line's still
I-
there.
Yeah, seven long wispy lines now. Hold
Oh,
on,
okay.
now,
Okay,
What if I enter the astral plane and then come back?
What if we start drawing shapes?
Do you want to go to the Do you want to go to the astral plane right now? Is that your game plan?
Oh,
You're saying
I
that
would like to
it's a
tell you.
bad idea.
I would like to tell you, Kiri. That sounds like a threat.
have you? Are you? Question: Are you able to interact?
I mean,
with-
hey, I don't have a problem if you go to the astral plane. I'll take you down to another call with me.
Are you able to interact?
You have something set up for me in the astral plane? Now I want to go. I'm going to the astral plane.
No. Oh no.
That might actually be part of the answer.
Oh, if it is, I swear.
All
There's
right,
no
well,
universe it is.
I mean, we don't know it's Zeeb.
All right,
So who knows?
wait, let me set it up a little bit. Oh god.
I guess.
I
what-
I don't think Zeeb intended. I'm pretty sure Zeeb made this room before we got our magic items.
Yeah.
Yes.
probably.
I did.
So I
So
was like,
something- Something I want to
Suggest-
bring up, I guess, while you're in the call, Zeeb.
Yeah.
This is gonna be towards Reese to do it. Can you touch the strand that's connected to us? Like, or
I will
is
try
it?
to touch a strand.
Yeah, no, your hand goes through it the same
Oh,
way.
okay, I
the
was thinking,
actual
like-
I mean, generally speaking, Reese can see the astral plane, but isn't actually there at the moment. So
Yeah, I can see it from here. I could do a quick little hop, skip, and a jump.
Fuck. Okay. Because my thought process is maybe we have to, like, 7 too many. Maybe we have to sever the ties.
Are they
I mean-
connected to anything specific on us? Or are they just
ooh,
like
that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah.
they just like random parts of our body?
Zeebery.
Yeah, where are they hitting the same body parts, or is there any consistency, any inconsistency? What is it, Zib?
You guys got some good questions now. All right. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
That means it's important information.
Potentially, depending on how I decide it functions, because I didn't actually quite decide how it functioned, but it's a very good question.
Hey, Jeep, why don't you think about that while you're sending me the astral plane?
Okay, you know what? Get the fuck out of here.
Get him an astral steak while he's at it.
So,
All
Zeeb,
right.
how-
Well,
RFP Kiri, you went to the astral plane.
all right. For
Never heard from you
one,
again.
yeah. For one, I imagine the link to be. I suppose it would probably be. Fuck. Wait.
I mean, my assumption was it was just gonna be connected to our souls.
Our souls
like to
aren't
know
a
that-
physical part of our body.
Separate point. Going backtracking on something. Pretty sure this isn't a demi plane, given that the like the spirits appear to be like going further through. Like they've had like a line connecting them to deeper in the dungeon.
Okay, so
Dude, that's just like a little side point.
Okay.
it's probably around the chest area on each of you.
So
But
Around
everyone-
the chest
yeah.
area. Okay.
So every
Alright.
line hits chest.
Yeah, roughly
Okay.
the chest area.
Okay, that means there's there's 7 too many hearts. Let's start stabbing.
Is it around where the heart is?
That's a jump.
Yes,
Jesus.
correct. Anyways, now to deal with Astral Plane, boy. Have fun thinking about that.
Uh,
Bye bye.
okay, now here's the thing. I would not think that Z would think about that.
I can't imagine that's the answer.
Yeah, no.
No, I am absolutely joking.
Okay. You said it with such confidence.
Look. Look, that was one of the voices.
I mean, so. I mean, something we could try is This is gonna sound dumb, but we had the 5, as well as us 5, try opening the door.
I mean, I will note.
We-
We now know the chosen is 4.
Right, the chosen. Oh, right. For maybe the 4 have to hold hands while opening it. I mean,
We already know the door is not the puzzle, Ross. That we've
Yeah,
already
right.
been told that.
right,
I reckon,
Zeeb's outright told us the door is not the puzzle.
right.
I reckon it has to be there's like 7 people, like 1 for each wisp, even though.
That's what I thought, but
But how do we disconnect them from the
Yeah,
rest?
no.
though?
More importantly,
I
how do
reckon-
we- yeah. See, that's what I'm. See, that I'm not stumped at the like what we need. I'm
Just
stumped
like-
at how we interact with them in the first place to get what we need to happen.
right. That's where I'm struggling a little bit.
I imagine it means like some of us have to like leave, but
But we can't.
how do we do that?
There's also the issue of they all of them connect to everyone.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Each one is connected to everyone.
Right. It's like
It
a
might
mess.
mean that no one's the chosen or everyone's the chosen. I don't know.
The chosen were the friends we meet along the way.
Uh,
I wonder if that was meant
Oh.
to be private.
Jester.
I mean, it might not be.
Much of a friend.
That might be good information. Honestly,
Maybe. Dude, you have any ideas?
Trying to.
I mean, maybe Kiri will get a lot of information from the astral plane. Where all the isn't
No, I'm
the
surviving.
Gith Yankee from the astral plane? Isn't that what's canon in D&D normally?
no.
I mean,
don't
there's
think so.
yeah, they are.
Are
That-
they?
I mean, or I don't know if they're native there, but that's their where they've made their home at least.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know too. I'll be honest. I don't know too much about the astral plane. I know a lot about other planes. You want Avernus? You want?
Astral
want-
plane is like the main
Or-
like solely place.
Right, that's where the
Yeah,
I got-
yeah, the main
Like I said,
soul,
I just don't know much about it.
the main solely
I-
place with gun wielding hippos.
Okay, wrong,
That's astral plane.
wrong gift.
Well, no. That they get Yankee and then GIF.
Are the gift actually from the astral? No shot. The gift are from
Yes,
the
I
astral
will.
plane.
You know, I'm pulling up the actual race right now.
No. Oh no. Gith Yankee are.
Yeah.
Gith are the elephants?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
The hippos,
No,
hippos. No,
the hippos. Yeah,
What
they literally
the
have
hell
astral
are-
spark. Connection to the ethereal
Alright.
plane.
that's not the
right-
astral plane.
Right before I bring him back in, by the
Oh,
way,
oh.
I'll let you know when he goes to the astral plane, one of the wisps dissipates,
Oh,
Does it reappear when he comes back?
and then when he comes back, it appears back as if nothing happened, and here he comes.
okay.
Ah.
So we need to actually make 7 people leave the room.
But how do we?
Do that. How do we do that indeed?
Does anyone have?
Who's got banishment?
Actually, banishment might actually work here if anyone has that spell.
No.
here-
for sure.
Wrong.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who this might not be considered their home plane.
I mean,
Just anything.
the banishment. Here's the issue with
Nothing.
Here's the issue.
I
Here's the big issue: banishment.
Mm-hmm.
Does banishment upcast to hit more targets? That's an interesting question because
Doesn't-
it's single target and concentration.
I mean, no,
So
it is
one would
absolutely.
just come back.
Look, all we need to do is find ways to. We found something out when you left, Alicia.
Yeah.
When you left, one of the wisps did too. So it seems that we just need to make 7 people leave.
Wait, does that mean I can't do this anymore?
What?
If my wisp left,
Your
does
wisp
that mean
is
I
back.
can't proceed? Oh,
No, it came back.
No, it came back. It came back when you came back.
I will note that my lion didn't have a wisp, so I don't think it cared about that, which makes sense because it wasn't actually a lion. It was, but also wasn't. It's weird.
Banishment. It's.
They
And I start petting the statue that the statue that I can't use for another week. There, boy. They didn't mean to insult you.
Okay, so banishment does upcast.
I mean, you can move.
though I think that if someone were to be banished, I think they would end up kind of in a weird place because when I plane shifted, I was just transported into a void.
I mean,
It
that's just what
happens.
the astral plane's like.
It
Yeah, but
happens.
there was no ground or anything.
Yeah,
It was
that's
a
what
void.
the astral plane's like.
Isn't there generally ground in the astral plane
Nope.
surrounding the void?
I mean, there's usually at least something, at least in most cases, from my knowledge. But
My knowledge, which is Baldur's Gate, there is generally something to stand on in the
Okay.
astral
There's some
plane.
rocks.
Well, I will note that's the exception rather than norm in like actual D&D lore. But I assume that we're going by Veep's knowledge, the fact that nothing was meant to be significant. So okay.
not exactly significant, but it has a message of some sort.
So, well, I don't think we're entirely in our home plane, but I'm not sure what that means.
What if we, just like a shot in the dark, what if we lost consciousness? Would that affect them in any way?
I mean, we could give it a shot. Is how do you, are there ways to become
I know.
unconscious
Hey,
without taking damage?
what's her name? Redhead. What's her name again? I want to make sure I say it right.
Denise?
Lenise,
Please. Do you have any more of those sleep potions?
I mean, I don't exactly carry them on me when, you know,
Well, that's
said
a problem.
business
We
isn't-
can't go.
Unfortunate.
We can't go back to get them. That would have been an easy way to lose consciousness.
Anyway, give me a sec. Can I see where these wisps are?
They're just floating around, yeah.
I'm gonna touch them for an extended period of time.
Oh, you're trying to like,
You can't even touch them,
yeah,
though.
your hand would go through.
Did we know which one disappeared when Alicia?
And also, you don't. Oh wait, no, the wisps you see. No.
I mean,
Cast identify on the door instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
oh
I
yeah.
feel like it's just gonna be a door, but
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I mean, there is at least some magic affecting it, even if it's not the puzzle.
Probably.
Is this just the minute? Or...
This is 10 minutes. I'll have it prepared.
Everyone can continue talking then.
I
Right,
guess
uh,
while you're doing that, I'm going to also spend 10 minutes casting my own spell. Because I actually have it prepared.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes actually stabbing the wisps.
What?
I'm going. I guess we're all doing our own things. I'm gonna do. I'll skip it and jump over the ethereal plane.
It's a shot in the dark.
I actually, out of curiosity, I'm gonna hop to the ethereal plane. I'm gonna fade away. When I do, here I'll do the thingy so that way the usage it gets used for one. When I do, does the lines connecting to me disappear?
No. No, they wouldn't.
Okay.
Ethereal plane's still
Okay.
considered here, which makes sense.
Can I touch the lines here?
It functions just like the wisps do usually, no.
Okay.
Okay, even on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, no, they're...
It was worth a shot.
put simply, they're just balls of little energy.
Mm.
Well,
I would say we could try dispel magic, but that doesn't really like that. A, that'd be super fucking spell slot intensive, and B,
But we don't know what
Again-
What does that
ramifications that would cause.
accomplish? We don't know if we
Yeah.
want that to happen. You know?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
a reminder,
Yeah.
as far as we know, like as I'm certainly theorizing, this place isn't linear. If we dispel the magic, there is a decent chance that the thing that allows us to travel through this dungeon at all will not work, and we
Well, I
will
mean,
just open
dispel-
the door into space.
I mean, dispel magic is like you could choose a target.
I know, but if the wisps are tied to the door, and that's what you're dispelling, then that means
I would be dispelling like people.
What?
I don't
using-
think there's spells on us.
Okay.
I don't think there's a magical effect on us. I think.
I mean, we're
I
gonna
think
find
the
out.
wisp.
I mean,
We're gonna find out in 10 minutes, because I would definitely be able to notice that with detect magic, probably.
True.
um,
All right. I mean,
Ross,
that's
do you have fucking banishment prepared?
I don't
Zenra,
have,
I'll let
I
you
don't
try
have it
one more
prepared.
insight check.
yeah, I was about to ask. Like, I'm gonna be looking around for fucking clues. or, like, see if that's in the-
I'll give you one more free insight check. For the
Please,
love of God, hit this one.
There it
That's
is.
better!
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's something.
What can I give you? What can I give you? What can I give you?
Hmm.
Honestly, I'm not even sure what else there is for me to say now that I think about it.
I'm glad you asked for the check then.
Giving you that is really like it sounds like very little to give you, but it really just tells you what to do.
I don't know how to cut the line, Zeeb.
Oh,
cut-
you don't get it.
Cut the red line.
Oh, he's
See,
actually
that-
given something.
Zeeb, I'm fucking dumb. Please.
Could you? I mean. You
Oh
could
wait, I
reiterate
just now
anything-
saw what you said. Okay, no, I didn't see
You
that.
could
message.
reiterate
Okay.
anything you said to the group.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I
Yeah,
messaged.
no, okay, I'll fade back and I guess I'll go back to the material playing that shit
Yep.
place. Hey, I think the wisps are waiting for something.
Okay.
Huh?
I
They're
mean-
Are they? They're waiting.
Waiting for what?
Like for something to happen.
So,
Uh,
are we supposed to make it happen, or are we supposed to wait for it to happen also?
fuck.
I mean, you're saying it's connected to all of us, aren't you?
Huh? Again, they disappeared when we disappeared.
The voice or something.
It's like they want us to die.
Well, you know what? Let's try something. You know what? Dill, what's your character's name again?
Spiral.
Spiral. Look at the line connecting to me. Spiral.
We don't see the line.
You don't see the
No,
lines.
no, I'm asking him to.
That's not Spiral.
No.
No,
I'm
I
asking
think
him to
it's-
look at my line, or the line's connected to me. Spiral. Can you try to punch me so hard in my face to knock me out real quick?
It's gonna take a while.
Do it. I believe in you. One hit KO. Let's go.
Well, not to
Like-
kill, but like just like to, you know.
I know,
A
that still
knockout.
takes a while. Knocking out is what happens if you lose your HP, Ross.
Actually, you know,
Anyone want to take a nap?
there.
Who's
You know what?
down for a power nap?
I mean, that
You
was
know
my
what?
theory earlier.
All right, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Mark is without 8 of potions. Is gonna try and take a nap.
Well,
Does someone have the sleep spell? Actually, no. That would not. That would,
Would
be
not
very. That'd be very unhelpful because they'd have to upcast that shit.
Yeah,
See,
no,
I
I'm
just,
not-
I just realized I never healed King. Whoopsie.
Oh, pff.
So yeah.
yeah, no, the good old third level fairy fire sleep combo.
All right.
No.
Oh, no.
So yeah. So Sneakles is gonna just is just gonna try and sleep to see if that fixes anything.
By the way, I have 10 minutes passed yet.
It's probably been more like 5, but here we'll do a time skip. Let's see if Sneaksels can fall asleep in 5 minutes. Roll a d20.
Okay.
If you roll a 15 or higher, you fall asleep within 5 minutes. Damn.
Damn.
All right, so 10 minutes to fall asleep.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah. All right, so your identify goes through. I don't feel like typing it out, so I'll just drag you another call and explain as fast as I can.
Okay.
I guess once that is over, yeah, my
I'm waiting for him to come back and say it's a door.
I doubt it. I mean, something
No,
is special about the door. We just need to figure out. Hopefully, this information will help tell us what we
Right.
need to do.
I mean, hey, if Sneaks sleeping actually does sever the line with him for whatever reason,
I'd not count on it.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
counting on it either. It's just an idea of like maybe it's a matter of with him Kiri going to the astral plane. Maybe it's a conscious mind that's connecting it. If you know what I mean.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll
That's-
actually know when they come
you're
back.
very much conscious on the astral plane, but that's the difference. Is ethereal plane is like kind of like think of it like limbo, but it's still like connected to the material plane.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Astral plane's like its whole.
It's
like
a whole other place. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's-
yeah.
It's in a lot of ways. It has similarities to space, but it's a lot spookier. And it's not the same as Spelljammer Space.
That's wild
which is-
space.
Yeah, Spelljammer Space is just space.
Isn't like the astral state like kind of like the middling area between the planes?
I mean, yeah, it basically is a transition between the material and the immaterial plane.
Also, my bad. The Giffer from Realm Space. My bad.
You good?
Yeah.
What
Uh-oh.
happened?
What happened?
Is it a door?
It's,
Okay.
this is what I got, guys.
Wait, you put something in notes. What?
Okay, I mean, that's about what we figured, but that also tells
Yeah,
us, yeah,
that's kinda-
just going through the door
I-
won't help us.
Okay.
I also know what the qualifications are.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I didn't. I gave you the qualifications. Okay, what are the
I mean, it usually would, yeah.
what are the qualifications?
Do you want me to say?
No, I got this. I got this.
Okay, you got.
It would be helpful.
Okay.
Everyone besides the chosen cannot exist.
Okay, that's kind of.
Oh, so
What?
Jim
what I
was right.
figured, but
Jim was right.
Okay, but like, does not exist mean we all have to die?
It means we cannot exist.
Wait,
I
no,
think
they're,
that my-
they're the chosen. Y'all don't fucking exist. Wait,
I'll
are they figments of our imagination? Are they like Jim?
Who?
I'll spell it out. Die or leave somehow.
So it really is a simple
I was right, Jim. All right.
Well-
Zenra starts cracking knuckles.
So going unconscious, going
unconscious.
unconscious wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, it would have done nothing.
Well,
Yo, get that-
dying,
It was on
Uh,
the right track.
Yo, can I get a vibe check after all this information I've occurred? Because I think I would have a pretty good vibe of this. Is this a separate plane from the plane that we originate from?
Correct.
I kind of figured that.
Yo,
Uh,
yo, bitch,
Ayo,
get your
Claire.
banishments ready.
Yeah, Ayo cleric, you got banishment.
I can get it with.
I feel like I should remind you the banishment lasts for a minute and then.
No, it's permanent if it's not
Yeah.
their origin plane.
yeah.
Is
The
that how
real
it works?
problem, though, is
Yeah.
well, no, it still lasts.
You
for a
get
minute.
banished back if it lasts for a minute concentration, but if you are on a plane that you're not native to, you go back to your native plane
after the minute.
forever.
I,
Yeah.
Yeah, after the minute.
The only thing is, I
The
don't
real problem is I don't know how Ross is gonna banish himself.
You can banish yourself. You can point at yourself.
I mean,
I mean, here's another thing as well. I would not think that Z would think of a solution that would cost such high amount of spell slots. Like, I'll have to
Why
upcast
not?
6.
Why
Yeah,
not?
why-
No,
Honestly,
no,
we're
we're
not-
removing ourselves from the story by doing this.
all right. Raise your hand if you can cast banishment.
I can get with flash recall.
This is more talking to the NPCs.
Wait, okay.
Awkward.
Okay.
Are none of them raising their hands?
They are not raising their hands.
God damn it! Why did we bring that? Oh, it'd be Fuck.
By the way, what was their reaction to me saying that out loud? Because I did say that out loud.
Their reactions aren't exactly that extensive, but
Hey, hey, Tyron, what's that eye of yours do?
What is
What that I do?
What the eye doing?
it sees?
What the fuck does it see? You're glowing yellow.
What?
Huh?
Oh, you don't know. God damn it, that's useless.
Okay, I'm gonna just look around. Is there any way to just leave that I could see if I look around?
Perception.
I am going to guidance him.
Thank you. I will roll the
Here,
D4.
guidance, there. So 17 plus 20.
The door ahead is the only entrance that exists.
Figured.
Or exit. Yeah.
Is it third level fairy fire time?
I'm hearing third level fairy fire time.
Although I will say,
Mhm.
the NPCs will start like spreading out essentially. Like
All right.
after.
Okay, who doesn't want to go beyond the door?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's very clear.
I'm mainly talking to the NPCs. 'Cause clearly, us five want to stay.
The problem is
Two-
we
That's
can't.
not what the thing is. We cannot
we
go
need-
through that door.
We can't. We're
We
five.
need to
We
decide.
need 4.
Hey, we need to decide. What?
We're 5.
I'll
We need 4.
give
We
you
need-
guys. I'll give you guys a
there's 7
D-
wisps.
I'll give you guys a little a DM cheat code that I
Okay,
created.
I on my keyboard I'm doing this with my character.
Are you-
Up,
No.
up,
It's,
down,
it's,
are you-
it's more. It's
left,
more. It's more of a
right,
cheat
left,
code of
right.
information.
Okay.
Are you about to give me powered kill?
Let,
No.
let him say his word.
This is just, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I've made an out in which will allow. There's 2 of you that are capable of moving on to the next room.
2 of us.
Only 2 of you have the requirements to be capable of moving on to the next room in some way. It is a very specific path, but it does exist.
Okay, but
That is just a DM fun fact for you if you'd like to know.
fair
just
enough.
Just so you guys don't think it's fucking impossible for you to, you know.
But only
Okay, so
2 of us can
wait,
go
is
forward.
this as in only 2 of us get to go, or we need to meet the requirements?
It's a requirements-based thing. I mean, everything is a requirements-based thing right now. But you guys haven't really examined the individual pieces very much. You guys have tried things a lot more than you've examined things.
Okay,
What are we examining?
Are the wisps moving in any particular direction?
No, they're loosely waiting.
Are
Is
there
there
any
any-
symbols on the walls?
Perception.
Okay.
I am guidancing him.
And also, do like at the point of connection on people's chests, is there any special on anyone in particular?
There's no the wisp connections. There's nothing inherently unique about.
All right, 23.
I'm happy for you that you got your, you know, high perception now and everything.
I've been rolling good today.
Yeah, I have actually a note specifically for a couple of you if you were to look for things on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how back in the first area you saw some runes that were bigger than others
Yeah.
on that right wall?
Yeah.
Well, you see runes that essentially are identical within this room.
Oh. So essential. All right. I grab a paper and draw the runes and ask if it means anything to anybody.
All right, it sounds like we're splitting up and looking for clues in the room.
Yeah.
Let's split it up, gang.
I'm showing it to everybody.
Do the runes mean anything?
I
to
mean,
me? Or is it the
uh,
same runes from the previous room?
It's the same runes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
enough.
know shit about those. do I?
Zinra, you and Sneaksels saw the exact same thing in that room, so you're
Right.
getting the same thing that Sneaksels gets currently.
Gotcha.
I look at the.
Do I see anything?
Yeah, I guess.
Alicia, you actually were the only one in the last room to have noticed the symmetrical rooms on each side of the doorway. You guys never shared these information pieces with one another, but, you know. I did look back in the video to make sure.
Wait, symmetrical pieces?
Yeah, and, you know, now if you look back at it, the same runes are symmetrically on the sides of the door as well. Not on the door, but to the sides. And
Like
some
on like
of
the
runes
little
are
like.
yeah.
uh,
And some of the runes are replicated as well.
With
Anyone know what the runes mean?
I'm gonna try
I'm gonna
something. I'm gonna look at the
How many-
runes, then look at everyone that's in the room, like, you know, trying to look at the finer detail. Can I see a comparable match between like one of the runes versus one of the other people?
What?
How many runes are there?
There are, I believe. Let me count 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna run to the walk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me know if I miss anything.
This is a puzzle.
There
John.
are 4 runes.
I'm gonna start touching them.
And
See if anything
Yeah.
happens.
You're gonna touch them?
Yeah, I'm poking.
You poked them real good.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
a stone snake didn't come up and attack someone.
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna specifically do identify on the runes, like the chain of the symmetrical ruins.
Oh,
okay.
wouldn't it show up with the door thing?
I am.
No, I was touching the door, not the runes. They're off to the side of the door.
Oh, I thought they would be like, okay, I get where they are now. Okay, I assume that they were like, you know, on these columns. That's what they're called, columns.
I will say, what do you hope to get out of it? Out of curiosity.
Anything?
It's just you're touching like they're language runes. They're not like.
Alright, fuck this. I'm casting comprehend languages.
Oh.
You had that
Oh.
this entire time?
You had that?
I casted the first session.
Did
So you could have
you?
done this.
Yeah.
You could have done this fucking 3 years ago.
Oh my.
I don't remember you ever
I-
casting comprehend language.
I cast it to... Who was I trying to understand? It was someone was speaking in Abyssal. It was Fia.
If you was speaking abyssal?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right at the beginning. Yeah.
No one remembers anything.
You expect me to remember one spell you did throwaway at session 1, bro? Okay.
I'm
I mean, to be
back.
fair, I only have one use of it per day.
Oh, it's a free use. Okay, well, hey,
That's
let's hope
what
this
I think.
counts.
Funnily enough, it's from a rune.
But, hey!
Ow. Just fucking elbowed my desk.
I've got to
Oh.
decide exactly how these runes fucking function because it specifically says it doesn't decode secret thing. And I'm just like, wait, what the fuck?
It's literally it.
Is
you
it a
understand the
language?
literal
It-
meaning.
it's
Such
something-
as an
it's-
arcane
it's-
sigil and part of a written language.
It,
It needs to be
to-
part of an
ba-
actual
basi-
language.
it's basically symbols that mean something that I created. They're not exactly a literal language,
I
so
mean,
technically it wouldn't.
I mean, you can make it.
Question mark,
You can
or
make it a
would.
language.
I mean, I guess I can just make a language.
Like my interpretation of the spell is basically like, let's say,
I mean,
you
this
use
spell is one of the few 5e spells, Ross, that is not up for interpretation. It is very clear on what it does and doesn't do.
But it
Yeah.
depends on your definition of a language.
well,
Because,
not,
like, say,
Yeah,
okay, what...
yeah, 'cause that's where I'm having trouble. I'm not sure how to, because if I were to explain them best, they're a symbol that means something.
well,
well,
I'm
okay,
saying
That would
so-
symbols
argue
are
well,
with
in
part of
this-
the word.
symbols
in the
are
same
languages.
way, okay, in the same way, okay, I'm gonna pull up,
Wingdings are technically a language.
Yeah, Yeah, that's a good point.
Honestly, I'm cool with using that as a reason to tell you, just because that's really funny to me.
I was also just gonna put something in general as a reference, as an example.
You just see a tiny gaster in the top left corner.
As an example, like this is like a. Is it gonna work? No money to drag. Oh damn it! Copy image. These are Elder Futhark. They're runes. They can be used as letters, but they also have symbolic meanings.
Oh,
They
I've
have
seen.
several things.
What was that called again? I've always seen them before.
It's Elder Futhark.
That's Norse.
Norse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's what it
Elder
is. Yeah.
It was used by a lot of Norse countries. I have a few tattooed on my arm.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I mean, I suppose this isn't. All right. Well,
That's
this is what those symbols are. There you go. That shouldn't be too surprising.
What are the symbols? Just the...
Oh. Okay.
Are we stupid?
Okay. Are these like left to right?
Left to right, correct?
All right. Who did we think is who?
Oh, the symbols. Crap. What were the symbols? We
oh.
have the ring bearer, the
Alright.
altruist,
altruist?
the
passage.
passage, and fuck. What's the last one? You know what? Wait. We have DM's notes for a reason.
Do have notes.
It is. No, wait. That's not the wrong one. Player made notes. Here's what it is. Victim.
But who
wait,
do we
no.
think is who?
Wait. Was it victim or was it sentinel that we actually have?
I'll tell you who I think everyone is. I think we have different people that
Okay.
we think who are
Okay.
who.
Okay.
I think
but-
Nairo is victim. I think that somebody is passage. Fia is sentinel.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we're fairly confident Nairo is passage because
Yeah,
Nairo was
because
he
the
had to
last
impress
room.
Yeah.
to get through.
I mean,
Okay,
does your
well,
thing
so
have
either
the
way,
information?
Either way, I need victim, passage, sentinel, and altruist.
We're still not 100% on any of them.
Kiri made a good argument against this guy being the altruist, although it's still on the table. But I'm fine with rolling this guy as not being one of the people that interact with this.
The victim, the
Hey,
passage.
Fia, would you describe yourself as a victim?
I think she might.
That's why I'm asking, honestly.
What do you mean?
You've been through some shit.
There's plenty more to go.
So we're gonna say Thea's the
Oh, I
victim.
don't like that answer. Oh.
I'm good saying Thea's the victim, honestly.
Okay, you go first. You go over there. I'm gonna be pointing at the corresponding rooms.
Just
Nairo, you're next.
just for context,
Mhm.
is it in the same
We
order
think
that
Nairo is passage.
Yes.
Wait, who the fuck is sentinel then? The king?
Yeah, the king. I thought
We-
we.
that-
I
that
thought we
was-
talked
that
about
was-
the king
yeah,
and
that was-
said
That,
no.
that was
was
the him
something
guy.
that an insight check I got. They told
King,
me.
you're next.
Still
Like an
don't.
insight check
Then
I did during
Chiron.
that fight told me the king was sentinel.
Wait, so what are you expecting them to do?
I'm trying. Basically, I'm trying to direct them to the runes that we think they are. So I'm putting Fia as victim for now. Nairo is passage. King is
So-
sentinel, and then
So you
Chiron
want
is
her to
altruist.
you want her to walk up, do you want them to walk up to the ruins or something?
I guess.
Okay.
Or wait, so it's 4 on the door. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
7 too many. I'll step away. Then Tyron.
Okay.
Anything changing about the runes?
No, they're just writing on the wall.
I mean,
They're
here's
not
the,
magical at all.
I mean,
Nope.
here's the thing. We tried opening up with 7, then 5, but now that we know that it's 4 people.
We know the doors aren't the puzzle, and we also know that we have to leave.
True.
Like, there's no mystery here anymore.
We just have to stop existing somehow.
Yeah, we have to leave.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's 4. So it's calling out 4 specific people.
Yeah.
But we also know, but Zeep also told us that 2 of us.
Hey, I have a way of getting in, I think.
What is
Alright,
your
but-
way?
So besides that,
My
me a
way of.
I was just gonna say that we know 2 of us are capable of getting through.
Yeah, I think I have a pretty straightforward way of getting in. I think my way of getting in is kind of scumbagging it a bit by going to the astral plane when everyone else is leaving and then spawning back and then rushing to the door.
Zinra, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
What?
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Zinra suddenly catches on fire.
What?
What the fuck?
Whoa, what the
Did this
shit?
actually happen?
Yes. You succeed.
Okay.
Stop,
Yeah.
drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and
Will
roll.
like anyone in the room cast a spell?
Did you cast fairy?
The fuck fairy fired me.
What?
Oh wait. Wait, shit.
Where's this coming from, out of curiosity?
That's what I want to know as well.
Yeah, you make perception check. Anyone who wants to see. I'll let
Would I-
Absolutely.
Am I taking that, or
so
am I
Z-
taking
it.
that?
That's the half damage.
Z, would my detect magic be able to trace where that actually came from if it's within my area?
I don't know what
Generally, how to detect magic works.
Alright, fuck it, Jim was right.
Fuck it,
Okay.
I'll try to perceive as well. Hey, I might be able to see.
There is no signs of anything triggering it. And also, you're still on fire, so I guess I should go in initiative time, shouldn't I?
What?
What?
Oh, are we going into initiative?
I guess I should put it in initiative time because you're gonna be on fire for a while unless somebody does something to put you out.
Do you have control?
Anyone else
dropping
with
roll.
water?
Let me be.
That's what I'm
specific.
trying.
Let me be specific. You are literally like being incinerated actively.
Usually, when
Okay,
you're on fire,
I'm-
you can use an action to put yourself out.
Let me check if you can.
I'm gonna
No,
vibe
you
check.
cannot.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do a base. Is this immolation? No, immolation you can put out, can't you? Either way, I'm gonna dip. I'm leaving this plane.
Wait,
Fuck this plane.
what?
Shit plane. I'm going home.
Well, that's just fade away. No, that doesn't do that.
Shit plane. I'm going home.
I feel like we already
See-
established that that doesn't count.
Question: what would happen if it was already on you though, as you did that?
I depends on whether or not it's a. I don't know if it. I don't know what the effect is, so I can't tell you.
It's a spell.
Okay. Well, does the spell require me to stay in range? Does it require me a target you can see? What's
It's once it's on you, it's on you.
this feels like immolation, if I'm not wrong.
What is emulation?
It's
I'll give
a
it-
level 5 spell. Am I right?
I mean, I feel like
I
if we're
mean,
gonna start
see, the
guessing
thing is
spells,
if I confirm for you what it is, then you can try to counteract it using that, and I'll say it's not something any of you have.
so we wouldn't know about it. That's fair.
Correct.
What? That came out of the fucking blue. Okay.
I will say after 6 seconds, do I make another deck save?
Yes.
Okay, this is immolation. So we
I
best
don't
wait.
think-
No, because I succeeded. Because I wouldn't
I-
be on fire if I succeeded.
I don't think your character A would know what immolation is what we're getting at. 'Cause you don't have
Well,
a spell.
also something important is if it's immolation, I am blinded right now.
You're correct. You're correct. It does end on a successful save.
Oh, okay, wait. All right,
Oh,
can we?
yeah.
We'll backtrack then because I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
so yeah,
I
you wouldn't
wouldn't
have had to fade away. Yeah, that would have gone.
Okay,
away.
I
My apologies, dear citizen.
Okay.
failed save. Okay.
See, this is
So
why
I'm
you
not
bring up
blinded.
meta knowledge, because the DM can just be fucking wrong about things.
No. I will say I do have not. That is one of my favorite spells. So I will say.
I get you, but still, you just like try to like just in general not like use that.
No, I think that's fair game.
Yeah, but the DM's just
Well, no.
wrong about something,
I mean,
and you
to
think
be
you
fair,
know
I
what
would-
spell it is, and you call out the spell, and they're using it wrong. I think that's fair game to call it out and say, hey,
Alright.
that's not how that
It's-
works.
Well, all I'm saying-
Side note, I would also still be on fire. So I feel like I'm fair. It's fair game to call it out here.
You're still on
Okay.
fire in general.
Crap.
Fucking hurt.
Crap. Do I need to get? Do I need to bring in a banishment or create water?
No, I'm not on
Banishment,
fire. Not on fire.
banishment, banishment.
we banned
Don't
the
bring in-
actually need.
I'm
Don't
I'm
bring
no
in
longer on
anything,
fire.
we need banishment.
Yeah.
Alright, Can I?
You know.
I don't. Insight feels weird here, but like,
Also, everyone looks terrified of you right now. All the NPCs.
I want to take a look at like a couple in particular. The king first.
The king? What
Yeah,
about-
see if he looks suspicious, like he's like, "Woo-hoo," like that type of thing.
I will note,
Oh, like
as far as we know,
whispering.
King.
Well, I'm not actually going for whispering or whistling.
I
Well,
was
yeah,
gonna say,
that kind of vibe. I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to know, as far as we know, King is at least like a decent level of monk, and this is a 5th level spell, which will require him to be level 9.
Him
in the
being
spellcasting.
involved doesn't mean that he did it himself.
Right.
And also items.
yeah, you can go. For
Yeah, but I don't know why King's the one you're looking at. We should be looking at Lanice. Can I look at
Yeah,
Lanice
I
and
know.
see if I think
If
that?
Lanice- 24, but if Lanice did it, I feel like Lanice would do it on the king's orders.
I feel like that's not right.
I'm also with Kiri on that one.
I think that Lanice runs the king. I think that's what that is.
King looks dead lost.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm looking at Lanice.
Whoever the fuck did that is getting eaten.
Can I
Alright.
guidance?
Since you want to look at Linus, you can go for it.
I am
Oh
guidancing.
fuck, her deception's probably fucking sky high. She's a fucking bard.
Hey, you got a D4 extra.
I will
need a
say, does
natural
anyone
on it.
react
Oh,
does anyone have a
So-
particularly terrified, besides Nairo, reaction to me saying that
Okay.
scene?
They all just look terrified, and then you say that, and because Shy is directly next to you, she just looks creeped out.
Was it you?
She goes, "What?"
I mean, at this point,
I
so we were cast we were set on fire, or you were set on fire for some reason. What were you doing right before you got set on fire?
Telling people to go towards the door.
Yeah, he's like matching them
That's
with
it.
what he thought. was
Maybe-
their type.
Maybe you got the order wrong.
that
And
I
they-
mean that could be it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you the order. Y'all try next. Victim, passage, sentinel, ultras. Y'all figure it out.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go take.
well, that's actually good to know
I'm a-
because wait, so victim, passage, so ring bearer's off the table. That one's gone. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm gonna go take a fucking nap. And I'm gonna go over to
okay.
this pillar, sit against it, and start taking a nap.
So,
Or attempt
Pia
to.
and King swap.
do we think King's the
Okay,
victim?
go for it.
Tia and King.
Could be.
I mean,
think
how
that's
many
it.
have we gotten through when the fireball got? Where we do all of them?
Oh, what was my?
It was just that one.
It was just one, but we don't know if let's say one is wrong, we don't know if it's only single target or if multiple are wrong, it would hit multiple
Not
people.
what I
I'm gonna go on my soul read because this is me. Yo, fucking. Fucking. Goddamn, fucking.
Shy?
Shy and fucking dude. What's his fucking name?
Hmm?
Yeah, Shy and Tyron swap.
Oh,
Oh,
Why-
you think
Tyron even sitting somewhere?
yeah, he's up on the front line.
Okay.
Alright, that's my order.
Uh,
Catch a blaze.
You're gonna implode.
I don't know what he was doing. I'll be honest.
I'm trying to guess the correct order.
actually, why was he on the line? It was Lanice that would have been up there.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I think.
Is this
Are
just
you-
Lanice wanting to go home?
Are you
I-
saying?
Is she mad at me?
Why are we assuming that there's an order exactly again? I thought we were on the course of the wisps.
Okay, it's been bugging me about 7,000 times. I know we've done insight checks, but something about the way Lanice has been talking. I think that was Lanice.
I don't fucking trust Lanice as far as I can throw her, and I'm a wizard. I'm not very strong.
I want to know. What are we looking
I'm gonna
for?
fucking detect thoughts of Lanice.
Again?
I've never done that. I've never done Lanice.
Never done that. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't done it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, right, you did it with Fia.
Because
Never mind.
Lanice has been the one that's been very weird. Like, she's the only one. You think if anyone would be talking, it's going to be Nairo, but it's Lanice.
Why do you think Nairo would be talking?
Not like this specifically, but Nairo would be the one, like, complaining. Like, I want to go. I want to get out of here.
She's been helping.
I don't trust Lanice in general.
Alright.
What are her surface thoughts?
Her surface thoughts or what she's saying out loud?
Fuck. Hang on you. I'll trust you for a fucking second.
Delve deeper, delve deeper, delve deeper.
Uh-oh.
Say I won't.
Is that what you want?
Say I won't.
Is that what you want?
Someone say I won't.
I won't say it.
I
Well,
Is that what
I'm
you want?
delving deeper.
Is that really what you want?
uh-oh.
She's gonna be pissed.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's she's helping it, not helping at this point.
But if she lights
I
on
know.
fire,
Alright,
then-
completely different topic. More important things. Are my tentacles burnt now?
I thought you ate them all at this point.
They're cooked. They're cooked.
I think I had a few
Yeah.
left. They're rotten, but they're.
Yeah, they're like pretty rotted, but you know they got like the suction cups are a little crispy now. Yeah, like some crunch.
Crunch, crunch.
I feel like this is a mistake, so I'm not gonna do it. I fucking want to so bad.
Wait,
I will, fuck that.
I was already rolling the. Oh, well that's awkward. You failed
You passed.
anyways. We tried.
He backed out before you rolled, so I think.
Damn.
I will note.
But he said he was
Ladies-
doing it. That's some bullshit backouts.
I'm down to do it. Fuck it.
I have no qualms with you doing it.
Okay, cool. I'm already half dead. I will detect the
Oh my god.
Lanice.
Wait, if you're almost half dead, do you need healing?
Mm,
Like, do we?
I just took 21 points of damage.
How
I'm
much
not really half dead. I'm at 55 out of 76.
I mean,
You need to take thought.
I can give you a cure wounds, just top you
You're
up a little bit.
fine.
That's fine. It's not that big a deal. I won't
Okay.
take damage. That's fine. I will detect thoughts of these.
and you're gonna
Have
just
that
go
right.
straight
There's
for
no
a
shot.
deeper.
Is it? Wait, I have to detect thoughts, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, like, where the fuck is it? Yeah, no, I'm down to delve deeper.
Come on.
Well,
DC 17.
this is some bullshit. My first roll could count.
I mean, you were the one who rolled the second roll.
That's.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
I'm
Well,
just not-
here's
well,
the
my-
thing. I was gonna-
If you would like, I could say I Silver Barbs.
That would make me happy, but I'll feel third baggy, so no.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, if she succeeded, I would have Silver Barbs.
Yeah. If it makes you feel better, if she succeeded, we would have silvery barbs, and if she succeeded again, it would have been chrono shifted too. Yeah.
I know. I already know.
Alright, well,
I'll
You and
fucking
Yas
trust
playing
Lanice.
Reese.
Oh boy.
I just feel like there's got to be a reason Zeba's been commenting as Lanice more than any other character.
I'm on the same boat.
Like, just
I
meta
also just didn't trust Lanice before this anyway.
I think she's kind of been doing this a lot anyway.
I mean, I
She always
just
kind of
said-
just questions our reason for
yeah,
everything,
yeah, exactly.
which is a bit strange, but
Yeah. Also, I just like I have to believe there is some way to either get us out there without having to like upcast banishment about
Right, like, I feel
7,000
like
times.
banishment is not quite the answer that Z would be wanting.
It could be the answer,
it
but the
could
problem
be.
is
I'm telling you, because Zeeb didn't know that banishment was used that way, banishment was not taken into account of
Right.
how to solve this.
yeah.
And I think that banishment does solve our issue, but it's not the solution that's the best.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like banishment on all of us gives us an ending we wouldn't want.
right, like I feel like that would just, sort of break
Since the goal-
everything.
Since our goal entirely the way has been kind of to con our way in, right?
Right.
So that needs to be something we're still trying to do, or I believe that is something we're still trying to do. But it's
I feel like if we banishment us, everyone in this party dies.
That basically. That's what
Besides
I'm
us.
thinking. Yo, I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d20 on my physical die.
maybe.
I got a.
Okay.
God damn it! I got a
Draw.
5. Does that pass the
I
saving
draw.
throw of instant death?
It does not. Sorry.
Said it was waiting for something to happen, and eventually
Yeah,
Zinra
yeah.
lit on fire. Do we have to like wait for the room to claim us, maybe?
Are we saying
That
they
would be
intend
an
to claim us?
interesting. That would be an interesting solution, but I mean,
I don't want to go with that, but like, it's
something
a
I was
thought.
thinking. I was tempted to. I'm tempted to do it, but I don't know if like if I would need it another point. I'm very tempted just to divine intervention to try something.
I mean, do it, dude.
Like I'm just
This
worried
is, the
like.
type of, this is the type of stuff divine intervention's for.
When you don't know what the fuck to do, and you need something to happen,
Yeah.
that's when you use divine intervention.
Okay. If Reese does not have much else to add after the conversation with Zeeb, I will try to divine intervention. Do I have to
Yeah,
be specific or like do I have to say what I want?
You don't get to pick what happens, Ross.
Well, no, I know I
Period.
don't pick, but like, don't you have to be like, okay,
Let me be as clear as possible. You have no say in what happens. All divine intervention means that something good will happen, and all you're going to say is, I'm using divine intervention.
alright.
You don't get to pick what happens. You don't get to ask for something specific.
I feel like you get to ask for something specific.
Right, that's what I was
And
looking
choice
for.
to-
I would say, I guess, yeah, you can ask, but it's not gonna, it doesn't necessarily, like, mechanic-wise influence anything.
because literally divine intervention is you imploring your god to help you, so
Yeah,
you would be having a request to your god.
I guess
It's
so.
just how they fulfill the request. You have a say in it. It's just not
Yeah.
a lot.
Also,
Yeah,
I just
that's
realized
fair.
looking at the thing for divine intervention, why is it? It literally says your DM chooses the nature, like it has like the nature, like ability check.
That's
Like-
just because it detects keywords.
Ah, okay, that
That's
makes
all.
sense. Like I just noticed that I'm like, that's an odd thing. Does the DM also roll a nature check?
No.
I mean,
'Cause if I was,
we only had one divine intervention ever in this group, unless it happened in the original campaign.
no, it never did. In Dragons, or no, in Three Continents, Jaden never dipped high enough in Cleric to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Jane was also a cleric in that.
I'm gonna be honest, Jaden seems to just generally play Cleric all the time.
I mean, I think he leans to cleric, like I lean to paladin / sorcerer. And I enjoy
But-
I enjoy meta magic, and I do
very
enjoy
good.
paladin.
Okay, I was looking for it. I had dropped my marble D20. I found it. We're good.
Yo,
I have all my dice.
yo, please, D20 competition.
Okay. I'll go first. What'd you get?
I got a 20.
So see, we were going for the lowest number. I got a 2.
You got a 2. That's a roll.
Oh, apparently Zeeb's participating. He got a question mark.
Is he fighting
Oh.
someone?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what is happening?
What?
I think we may have hit on something not trusting Lanice. Or Lanice is countering very severely.
Would we?
I feel like we would see that,
Yeah,
right?
that's exactly it. I do feel like we'd see it.
What?
Oh no.
It's a bad one.
Give me a sec.
Yeah. What is happening? Zeeb's just gonna hop in. Hey, you can't do that.
I mean, we'll see what Zeeb says.
Zeeb just.
Thanks, Lanice.
Lanice is
He's just laughing out loud.
Didn't know Lanice to laugh at much.
Yeah, it didn't take her as one to laugh that much.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what just happened is he probed into Lanice's brain and she firebolted him.
Okay.
What's the con? Oh, the con save is for his concentration.
Yes.
Yeah, because she hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know
I-
what,
Wait,
War
what do you
Cast?
mean? You mean like
Wait,
chronal
wait,
shift?
Wait,
Do
wait
you
a
like?
second. Yeah, wait a
So,
second.
I
Yeah,
know-
Kiri can definitely chronal shift that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, do you want to?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to
Yes.
clarify first. Okay, cool.
Did you get anything out of the mind yet, or?
out of her
She don't
mind.
got shit. There's some information, but she did not do it.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
She-
you know,
Basically, she just wants fucking King to get the fuck out of here, and she does have a way to get him out. But I'll explain that after I make this concentration check, so that way I can see if I can do more.
Do you not have Warcaster?
No.
Oh.
Okay. I pass. Fuck it, we're going shy.
You're shot.
Everyone's in line.
Yelling at everyone?
You sure?
Was Elise pursuing this further, and she just throw a fucking firebolt to be like, fuck off?
Oh wait, let me make sure I'm in range. How fucking close is that? Yep. Cool.
You sure?
Who's gonna read everyone's mind? Damn.
Well, I'm just going the people that I feel like are most likely to have been able to do this.
I feel like I should
Oh,
just go
you're
for
more
this.
concerned about the spell than the solution. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the spell is fucking suspicious.
Yeah.
Hey.
What are you
Anyway,
shocking? A fucking divine soul sorcerer.
Something you might find interesting though is you're on fire again.
What the?
God damn it. Okay, I'll roll my deck save.
Oh my god.
Okay, someone is actively doing this.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I might be fucked here. I'm gonna be honest, guys.
Oh no! What the fuck is
It's
happening
looking
here?
like it's looking like I get my nap.
Oh god.
Ross,
Oh.
I think it's time, Ross. I think
Yeah,
it's time.
you know what? Fuck it. This room has been really this room's been annoying a little bit. Yeah. Let's see if my request is earned.
So,
Well, first off, do the damage. Give me the damage.
Reese, do you want to see what the damage rolled was?
I know it's putting me past 0, so I just kind of want to see if I'm dead. I'm alive.
Thankfully.
Yeah, but nice, dude.
But question:
Uh,
why do you think you're alive?
I,
It
no,
didn't
I'm
do double?
unconscious, but I'm not alive. But I'm not full dead.
He's not dead.
Oh yeah, I said okay. Sorry, I forgot. This isn't quite disintegrate. It's if damage from this spell kills the target, they're turned to ash. But it's killed, not.
Wait, no. Nope. If damage from this spell reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is turned to ash. Bye, guys.
What?
Doses.
Oh shit. You got.
What is with this room?
Why did you crit fail?
We
Why
can't
did you
revive.
immolate me? Why did you immolate me twice, Zeeb?
Oh, there's a reason, but
Am I good to roll the divine intervention to see if I can somehow?
are you gonna try to bring
Yeah,
Reese
actually,
back?
yeah. So,
Great. Now I don't know what the request for.
That wasn't originally the plan for divine intervention, I don't think.
Son of a
No.
fucking fuck! What is with this damn room? This puzzle makes no sense.
So go ahead and roll your divine intervention. Let's see if it even matters.
come on.
No.
No.
Fuck.
I do
Can
not.
I-
I do not get this room. Like just straight up.
This room is a headache.
You know what? This is almost
Uh.
getting to the point of that Tyranny of Dragons maze. This is almost
Did
getting
it
to
look
that
like
point.
that immolation came from anyone
Yeah,
in
Yeah.
particular?
We've been looking at everyone. Yeah, did it come from
I-
anyone?
Side
Did
note.
it-
again.
Like, where did it origin from? 'Cause I'm pretty
I'll-
sure he doesn't spontaneously combust. There has to be some sort of
yeah, wait, isn't
hell
that
or fucking
Yeah, wouldn't
where
it
it's
be-
coming from.
Wouldn't it be
You can
verbal
go for
components? Wouldn't it be
can
verbal
go-
components?
You can go for a perception.
I'll go for it.
Side note, Zeeb.
It's just combusted.
Zeeb, I have one question. You can answer it in DM chat if you want.
Yeah,
Since
I
I'm
will-
fucking dead anyways.
yeah. Yeah.
Did the number of people who can go through this door just change?
Oh yeah, it just went down one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, you mean the number of people who can go through?
Like, no, I mean, I was in like the.
The
Okay,
width.
you said there was 2 people.
Oh,
capable
like
of
I
it.
said too from the. I'll message you.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is
And the fact that
Awkward.
But also one of the wisps obviously disappeared.
Yeah.
and the fact that I know this is a little metagamey. We're not supposed to die and then like somehow come back and have it be open because
I mean,
Side
he
note,
he
that
critically
honestly
failed.
might be the answer.
Hey,
But
side
see,
note, by
question
the way,
why he critically failed. Like that's the part that doesn't make sense for
Yeah,
that being
I
the
know.
solution.
But that
Wait,
still
side-
might be the answer.
side note, by the way,
Also, you
Hey,
can
Carrie,
tell them
if
what
you-
you heard from Lenice because you would have had time to like explain in a quick 6 seconds.
okay, basically, Lunice was just thinking about how to, like, getting King out of here. She has an item in her pocket that, called a Beat of Return, which will let one, like, when it's like, you smash it, and then it'll let you return to a certain point, in this case, the castle. And it's only one use, one person.
Use it.
By the way, feel free to visit me on the Astral Plane, Kiri.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the astral plane.
So yeah, it seems like, all right. Well, it seems that we need to get people out of here anyway. So use it. It's only.
I'm heading to the astral plane, by the way, Zoob.
You're actually gonna try to do the astral plane? What the what?
He'd be dead right there. Right? Isn't that how the astral plane works?
Is that
Not
how the astral plane works?
exactly. No.
I didn't know that much about the astral plane.
The astral plane is not an afterlife.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The astral plane is basically a road. I'm trying to put it as best I can. It's basically, you need to go unless you have some other means. You need to go through the astral plane to get to like Avernus or the Nine Hells or the Abyss or the Celestial Planes or the Feywild.
Well, that's the Astral Sea.
Yeah, which is part of the astral plane.
Dumb question. I doubt it
You're
works.
not gonna find dead people. You're basically gonna find, as I've said, basically nothing itself in the astral plane. It's creepy space.
Very dumb question that I don't even have Revivify, so it wouldn't be possible. But could
Why
I?
don't you have it?
I mean,
You
I'm
can
fucking
revive
gone
him from
anyways.
Ash anyway.
Don't
No,
matter.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
said you can't.
I was gonna say
revive
it
Ash.
You need
Hold
two
on.
resurrection for me,
I
or
was gonna
reincarnation if you have one of my
I was
body
gonna say
parts.
since Ash is technically
Is
an
Ash a
odd
body
that-
part?
Oh my fucking god! Can I speak, please? If I were
No.
to potentially try to cast Mending on the Ash, could it reform itself since all
No,
the Ash is
not
together?
No
No.
shot! What?
I
Not
don't
even
know.
slightly.
Ross, why do you always try and push mending to be way better than it is? Mending is glue
Okay,
or tape. That is
Bleeps.
all mending is.
Please.
By the way, fuck mending. All my
uh,
homies hate mending. Shit spell. Fuck that spell.
Yes, sir!
Please.
Yeah,
I'm fucking losing my mind at this room, man.
I know. I am too.
Like, this room makes no goddamn fucking sense.
I feel like it's pretty straightforward.
Okay,
You
Zeb,
designed it!
No.
I mean,
Alright,
Dude, you're the one that designed it. You're the one that's like.
Alright, I'm
Did you
gonna mute up
ask this
until I-
one specific question? Yet that only I know. That only I would think of the context to ask.
I literally
Okay.
told you what to do.
I mean, we know how the room
Okay.
works, but that answer isn't
Yeah, it makes the
acceptable.
answer makes no
Uh,
sense. Like it's
Sorry,
literally like
no.
oh,
Answer you
it's
gave
it's
us.
on the same level as oh suddenly the sundial being you're able to walk through it like
I
illusionary.
mean, look,
Okay.
if it
Like,
really is
I-
just use our resources to leave, we can do that. But
Alright. Side note, I'm gonna mute up until I decide to be alive again.
Okay. Sorry that you died.
all right,
It's fine. Everything is temporary.
all right. Well, I guess let's try to leave.
Yeah, you know what? Here, flash recall and getting banishment. Let's just get it. Let's just try this. Getting banishment into my character sheet real quick. Because really, we have no other solution other than die.
Does
which-
upcasting banishment allow you to?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I literally checked.
How many of us can you cast it on?
With 6th level, I'd have to cast it multiple times. But for our group specifically, I would have to cast it because we're one down twice.
Uh-huh.
Once of 4th, once of 6th.
I mean, ultimately, we need to make sure it ends with there being only 4 people there.
Oh wait, no, right.
It's actually-
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
don't
it'd
even know
It'd be
who the
more.
4 are.
It'd
What?
be more. So hold on. We have
We don't even know who the 4 we have to leave are.
That's true.
That-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes no sense. This room makes no sense. I'm just trying I'm trying anything at this point.
It might be that it'll indicate who's not supposed to be there by attacking them. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work.
I mean, suddenly a man combusted into flame.
No,
Like,
I mean,
it
why
makes
is
no
it only
sense.
attacking him?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like, is there anything we can figure out based on that? Anything at all?
Yeah, I'll let you do an insight check.
Okay, I will do an insight check. That I can be confident on. 19.
It kind of had the vibe of a he knew too much.
What?
So I'm gonna say.
From who? From a
No.
person or from the dungeon?
The
Basically,
dungeon
yeah.
alive.
Wait, so we're trying to figure out how this puzzle works. Trying to like, and he learned new information, but the information
Yo.
that would have solved the puzzle killed
So
him.
we-
It's like
So we
what?
know that this is like a blank, empty space, right?
We
Essentially.
do, yeah.
I bet. Give me a sec.
What's about to happen?
I mean,
I am going to very quickly dimension door outside here into the abyss. Like just outside the room.
Let me double check how this works.
Not within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired if you can. Direction such as 200 feet straight downward or. Yeah, I mean nothing stops it unless this door is 500 feet or this wall is 500 feet thick.
I'm brute forcing now.
We have to.
yeah, it's straight up like, Zeep, I bet you're gonna explain the puzzle after, like, either this session if we solve it or what. But the solution's not gonna make a damn sense. Like, I'm sorry, but this room makes no sense.
I promise you the solution's gonna make a lot more sense. It's just something you guys don't consider to be an answer, if I'm honest.
So what
What?
he's saying is it really is we just have to leave.
That is not an answer.
I feel like the answer doesn't make any sense as a player. Like,
I know, which is why Zeb is saying it's something we don't consider an answer.
I mean, I think that that's the right answer. Just leave is the right answer.
but it's
Because
not an
Zeeb has stated that the answer is very not D&D brain to do, and something that we wouldn't think of doing.
does anything happen?
It is very unsatisfying
Yeah.
to do so. Which is why I am brute forcing an answer right now. My plan is like a video game. I'm gonna clip out of bounds and see if I can see within range of, like, within my vision, a different map or like the next room anywhere out of bounds.
Okay, I'm having trouble finding an answer to this on the internet. I know I had an answer before, but
What's the question?
how would Dimension Door work if you were in a pocket dimension?
Oh, I mean, dimension door has nothing to do with actual dimension.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If
Yeah,
there was
but-
if there was nothing in existence, the spell would just fail.
Okay, then
Like
that's
if it
what
was
happens.
not possible to go that far, the spell would fail.
Yeah, then it just fails.
All right. Who's first on the banishment train?
I guess just do everybody.
Okay. Who wants to leave first? Because I have to be the last one. That would actually end up leaving.
Hey Thor, hey Thoris,
What?
you're on fire.
Oh shit.
What? I don't even.
Oh god, that failed.
I have resistance to fire damage.
That
Yeah,
means you knew too much now.
sign. That's a good sign.
fuck?
Must be
Puzzle.
fucking nice.
This room makes
Yeah,
no fucking
There's
sense.
no information he had that like we didn't have.
Now it's a different
But he's
reason.
acting on it.
No.
Yeah, fuck you! Fucking Zeeb!
What? Because I'm at.
Leon's
That takes a minute to place. It's
Yeah.
the fire's already going.
So I'm currently
okay,
on fire.
I am
Apparently
going-
blind.
Starting.
I am
Put it
going,
out, put it out, put it out, put it out!
I'm gonna try and put Thoris out. I'm even gonna use my cloak if I have to.
The cloak will burn up.
Okay.
Yeah, it cannot be put out by non-magical means.
Okay, you know
Okay,
what?
well, I
You know
know
what?
that.
Is this a maze situation? I want to leave.
Use the spell magic on yourself.
Do I have the spell magic equipped? The spell magic. I don't. I fucking don't.
Okay, try clicking your heels 3 times and saying, "I want." There's no place like home.
Okay.
Okay,
I
do I
don't-
have any clue of the reason why it set him on fire?
Yeah, you could go for an insight.
26.
Because he's trying to leave.
What?
That's what I just said.
I'm sorry. Wait. So the puzzle is, you know,
Fucking some young kid or else go to the fucking astral plane!
Well, because they look okay. It's more of a
I think I know.
how do I explain this? It's a threat level based thing, I suppose.
I think it's because you did it out of ignorance at that point. You just did it to try something.
Well,
now we
all-
kind of know.
Also, currently, whatever is doing this sees you as basically not optimal, I guess.
What the fuck does that mean?
They don't want you getting everyone out of here.
But wait, what does this? Okay,
They don't want you getting everyone out of here.
Probably because they want to make sure the four that are supposed to stay. But we don't know who the 4 that are supposed to stay are.
If you want me to also spell out a separate thing, they don't care if you die.
obviously
the
one of
dungeon?
them is Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things still.
Where's this coming from?
Yeah, that's what we've been
Yeah,
trying to
we're-
figure out this entire time. We
they-
keep
yeah,
saying
Every
I'm
every time you guys have been checking, there's been no sign of anything.
Okay, question. I don't know that spell personally, but shouldn't there be? Doesn't it list if it has verbal components or something like that?
Immolation has
Like-
verbal components, if that's what
Like,
you're
wouldn't we
asking.
hear
we can't hear
something?
anything. All right.
There's no verbal.
I want to point
Nobody's
out, by
talking.
the way, that when he got set in fire, a Sneak Souls was actively talking to Thoris. What did it look like to me?
It looked like he suddenly caught on fire.
Yeah, it's just happening. It's not coming. It's
It
just
did-
the room itself.
The source is not appearing at the very least. The source is not making itself obvious.
I think
This is meant to hurt your head, to be fair.
Yeah, and it's
You know
working.
what? You know what? No. No. Okay. Wait, crap. I'm still gonna be on. You know what? Yeah. I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
That won't stop something that's already attached to you, but okay.
Yeah,
In case the thing tries
Oh.
to attack me again.
that's true.
Okay,
So,
well, you're getting. Also, it's probably been 6 seconds at this point, so roll your next deck save.
oh, if you made the save, you'll be gone. Okay. Well, I lost my cloak for no reason.
Yeah, you kind of just burned.
Fuck
Oh,
off!
Oh my
Fuck
God.
this room!
Oh no.
Like I'm actually
oh
getting
my
pissed
fucking
off.
God.
It is so
Thank
nice
you.
to
No,
see someone. It happened to someone else too.
Oh,
It makes me feel
no,
better about
no,
myself.
Chronal
no,
shift.
no.
Chronal shift.
Okay. That's a good save.
There we go.
Because he didn't take his first damage.
Does a 21 make it?
Oh yeah, that makes it.
Okay, so it's what?
But you
half of
didn't
half
take
damage?
your original 19 damage or whatever.
Oh,
the heck.
you never said that. I didn't see you did that. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, the 19 damage was the half damage. And then
19 was the half.
Yeah, like the 19 damage that I put there
Was
was your
half.
half damage. Yeah, because
I am still setting up
okay.
my. I'm still
Leomon-
setting up fucking Lehman's tiny hut right now.
Yeah. Okay, well, what do we do?
I'm assuming there's gonna be damage, or does it
Okay, so
automatically?
if
yeah, I have to
banishment
figure out what the
isn't
damage
the
is.
answer, then there must be some way that it wants people to leave.
And
To die.
I mean, he didn't.
He wants
actually
him to
cast it
die.
yet.
Well, that's a non-option? That's even more of a non-option than anything else.
It attacked him
Alright.
trying to banish him.
This
Trying to
this
banish
is
us.
the immolation damage, so do half
I
of
think
that.
banishment
Half of
is
that?
the
Okay.
solution.
well,
Right,
no,
this
because
is
they're
a
setting me on fire for trying to do it. Like,
That's the thing. They don't want you to do it.
but what?
So maybe,
Fuck him.
the door's gone.
I guess that's fair, yeah. I
So,
guess,
Because they're trying to burn us to death in here.
at this point,
And when we find it out,
Yeah, just wait until I'm done casting Lehman's tiny hut, and then you can safely do this because they can't fucking get you in Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah, but
You
you have to
technically
leave
can't
it to use
banish.
banishment.
No,
Yeah, you
what
can
is
cast
it-
them within it.
you can't affect things outside of Lehman's tiny hut. You can still cast spells inside of it.
I'm not actually sure how that interacts, I'll be honest.
Let me double check.
Can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. You can still cast inside of it. You would have to go into Lehman's tiny hut, get a spell cast on you.
my brain, unlike Thoris, who made the save, my brain is fucking fried.
Yeah, no, I think Thoris' brain's pretty fried too.
Like, I'm.
Huh.
At this point, I'm
Okay.
tempted to get Eve into the call, and actually, no, she's not even in the server.
He's not.
I'm tempted to call Eve to see if she can come up with something.
I mean, and the thing is, I think we've made it pretty clear we know the solution, it's just not a good solution.
Yeah.
Well, no,
you
this
guys are
puzzle
trying to
makes no
find
sense. Like,
another way
we're okay. They're warning us to leave. We don't know who needs to leave. We're trying to come up with solutions on how to potentially leave. We get punished for attempting to leave. Like, it makes no sense.
They're trying to force you into a space. I think that's obvious. They're trying to.
They're
make
trying
you-
to force us to kill each other.
They're trying to
Yeah,
make
they're
you
trying
play
to-
their game.
Yeah, they're trying to make
the
us
idea is
kill
we
each
have
other.
to leave,
Right.
but they want us to leave by dying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we just have to
That is
successfully
very
cast
obvious, and anytime someone has a way of getting us out without us dying, they kill that person,
Yeah.
or they
you're-
try to.
Banish. So you
You're-
just have to cast it without burning
Alright.
it up.
You're only mad because you want the puppies and rainbows solution, but they're trying to force you to not have that solution.
So,
Okay.
Which is
well,
why I'm forcing it
I
to force
would-
to happen.
Okay,
We just have to keep him alive while I'm casting Lehman's tiny hut.
Right, yeah.
That is the only thing we have to do.
Alright, I am just gonna start waving my dagger in the room at the air, see if there's an invisible force somewhere. Casting a spell.
Like, shove fucking healing potions down his throat or something.
Oh,
God.
actually,
Yeah, I could give you,
yeah, here. I have
Because I'm
I
out
have
of
a
the chronal
greater.
shifts.
I have a greater.
I have a greater. I can just drink that.
Okay, go for it.
We don't just no one has like fire resistance. or
I have
anything.
fire resistance.
So I'm assuming that every time it takes, like a round of damage ticks for him, the same thing happens for me because I started casting it immediately as this started happening.
I mean, he's not currently under the effect. So it's a question of if they do it again.
So is the reason you can't cast it because it's blinding you?
No,
Idea.
actually,
Nothing's actually stopping the casting.
Oh, then
It
why?
would have dropped his concentration though, which is bad.
actually, let
Oh.
me reread banishment because I actually think it would. Yeah, it would. On one creature that you can see within range, the blinding would have stopped me from
Oh.
casting it.
That's fair, but you weren't being blinded.
I was blinded for 6 seconds
Were you blinded? I'm confused.
Yeah, the
because
spell
I failed the
blinds you.
save.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay.
At least that's why I was. That's why I was. That's what
I think
said.
that's what they said for Zenra, right? It blinds you.
I don't think immolation blinds you.
It doesn't.
For me, for me, that's because of my rope.
Oh.
Oh,
Or rather,
Okay.
because of the rope that did formerly exist.
I see.
I,
Oh,
when,
yeah,
when I'm in bright light, I get blinded, or like when I have bright light focused on me or something.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
cast
yeah,
Fabricate to
yeah.
fabricate a solution to this. Totally.
I
That's
mean,
how that spell
Just
works.
start sending people, man.
yeah, just start sending people.
By
Yeah.
the way, I don't
Wonder.
mean to piss you off, but as you are finishing your tiny hut, it does not appear.
I'm sorry, what?
The tiny hut doesn't appear. You got counterspelled.
You got essentially counterspelled.
Fuck this room.
They have to be within range
So
to counterspell me, so I would counterspell their counterspell.
You can't see
Counterspell
them.
the room.
How can you counterspell something you don't know where it's coming from?
Okay, there needs to be something.
Yeah.
There
see,
is absolutely a solution to how all of these things are happening. I'll give you that.
You know what? You know what?
Your
Okay.
solution is magic.
Yo.
Go kill yourself,
Yo,
Zeb.
you know
No,
what?
it's not.
Okay. Who do we think is actually
The
the four that need
solution
to
is the
stay?
friends we made along the way.
Who are the people that need to
I
stay?
think the ones that are up are who Kiri at least thinks are the four that needs to stay.
Okay, everyone have these two
No,
come.
no, no, don't put this on me.
Hold on. Everyone get close to me.
Not you.
Have these two come close to me.
I think maybe it only matters that there are four. I think it may only matter that there are four. I'm not sure though. Oh, there is
At this
a
point,
four.
I'm just gonna nuke ourselves. At this point, like what else can we do?
We just nuke ourselves.
What?
Like
What's happening?
That's not fair.
I don't know, Zeb. You fucking tell me.
What do you mean? You're always
I thought
doing
you were
something.
managing us.
Yeah, are we
I know,
banished
I
or
know.
are we dying?
Yeah, like
Um,
Either vanish or die.
Let's just bring everyone out of here.
do we have a solution that can get everyone at once out of here?
Not at once, but
Not
you.
once. You.
You are our way out. Our only way out
All right,
that we know of.
you know what? Let's. Do I two? Okay, with how banishment works, do I have to keep
Tell me you
concentration
have
for the whole
Warcaster.
time?
You do, yes.
Shit. Do I have Warcaster? That's a question. Warcaster. I believe I do, but I want to double check. Do I not? What feats did I choose?
All right.
I have Flash Recall.
Does anyone want to eat Zinra's ashes? You know,
No.
I thought you said
Oh.
something else.
but Zinra is willing to eat ashes. It's only
Yeah,
honorable.
That doesn't mean I am.
Oh, you said, does anyone want to eat Zinra's ass? Like, oh god.
Technically, you would be.
I do
yes.
have Warcaster. I do have
I mean,
Warcaster.
it's not
Okay.
like you technically would.
For some reason, it's not showing up in Forge, but I
I'm
do have it
here.
on D&D Beyond.
Do I
Yo,
get any
Zeb.
information that the wisps
Yeah.
are casting the spells?
What?
That the wisps are casting the spells.
Wait, so you want to know if the Wisps are casting spells?
Do I get any inclination that they are?
Insight?
Insight? I will do an insight.
Sorry.
19.
So disrespectful.
The Wisps are still waiting.
You know what?
patiently.
Before I start banishing people, I'm just going to
You
this.
just need to start. What are you doing?
Do the wisps
You're
react?
turning. I don't think
Mm.
they're undead.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I'm
they're just little energy entities.
Okay.
Just start banishing people.
Yo, Zeb. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start. I'm going to attempt to mask a minor illusion casting as a casting of Lehman's tiny hut.
Oh. Let me look at how Liamon's tiny hut works.
Because I mean, the way I would be doing this is doing the same like shit I was doing to cast Lehman's tiny hut because they interrupted my spell. So it's not like they saw a visual effect take place or anything.
True.
Uh,
I'm just doing the same motions, masking it.
See if they stop it as well.
I'm going to need a sleight of hand check because you're going to be using, like, actually wait. No, wait, never mind. I forgot the material components don't show because of an arcane focus. So,
Yeah.
or wait, but wizards don't have arcane focuses, do they?
Anyone
Yes, I
can have an
do.
arcane focus.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, it's
I was-
a
yeah.
choice you make.
Because I was about to say you'd be using a different material component, so let's see if you can get away with that, but never mind. I guess that's just deception then?
Oh, I didn't want to hear that either, but okay.
Damn,
Oh.
you got 20.
Good one though.
Did you deceive the temple?
It's gonna be a little hard to, but let's see if they roll like shit. Wow.
They rolled like shit.
They rolled like shit.
Hey, there we fucking go.
Okay.
So they
So-
gonna counterspell it. Something.
Oh, next thing you know,
So-
hey, dispelled magic.
That is what they do.
So yeah, now wow, this is really awkward. How sad and pathetic. They counterspelled your minor illusion because they thought it was a tiny hut.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Temple.
Just get rid of all of their my counter spells
That's what I'm gonna keep doing.
Wait,
I'm going to keep doing the thing I just did.
until they can't counter spell anymore.
Yes.
Eventually, eventually.
Yeah, at this point,
Figure it
do
out.
it, do it.
I mean, and then as far as the temple knows, you would want to keep casting them in Tiny Hut.
So,
I don't know
wait,
if I need a tiny hut
is
anymore.
it-
I've already succeeded in my deception.
So wait, is
I
it
mean,
you
no,
just,
the thing
you're
is,
just, like,
is
doing,
the thing is you have to do the deception each time.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing,
You're
and they
do-
think
yeah,
I'm just casting Lehman's tiny hut again.
dude, okay,
It should be the same roll and the same insight.
Hear me out. You're telling a lie to someone, right?
Uh
And they're
huh.
like, okay, I believe you for now. Then you tell the same lie to them.
They don't know it's a fucking lie, Zeeb.
Okay, but
They
they're
think
supposed
I'm telling the truth.
dude, like you lie to someone in fucking Among Us. You're like, trust me, I'm not the imposter. You say it to them again. Does that make you more trustworthy or the same amount?
No, but this is like, I'm not
It's
the
the same
imposter to the sheriff that shot you and killed you because you're a neutral role.
You're
And
the
then
same
you came
amount
back
of.
to life from an altruist and you say the same thing. They're gonna
My-
want to fucking shoot you again
You're-
regardless.
You're rolling deception either way because you're doing the acts again. If you do the act in a shitty way, you're gonna get caught.
I'm saying it's about delivery.
Yeah, by the way, I'm putting guidance on him. I'm not casting banishment yet.
See, the thing
let's
is
use up
you
all
don't
the
know that
counterspell.
unless he's telling everyone about the fact that he's deceiving. There's no reason for you.
Which
to
I'm
do
not.
Yeah,
God,
so no guidance here.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna
Zeeb,
roll like ass, and then you're gonna be like, you didn't succeed, you
Yeah,
pressed
Zeeb.
your exception.
it. I mean, I'm not even gonna make them roll because they have more than a +3. So
they could critically fail. We could be Baldur's
Doesn't
Gate in
matter.
this.
That's not
That
a.
doesn't matter.
here, you know what? I'll have them do it anyways. Let's see if they critically fail. Just for you. They didn't.
Damn it. Okay.
Wow. So
I still don't agree with the reroll deception. It should be one roll.
That's
Like, I succeeded and can. I'm doing the same shit I just did.
I'm not going to agree with you.
Not to like make this a thing, but I would have made the same ruling Zeeb did.
I disagree with both of you then.
You're more than welcome to.
Anyway.
Oh wait, I just
Either-
banishment's not gonna work because they're just gonna try to either catch her on fire or counterspell it.
Counterspell. Yeah. That is a problem.
That's why I was trying to make them run out of counter spells. I was trying to drain their counter spells so that I could get the real Liam and Tiny Hut up.
What level is Liam in Tiny Hut? And what level is
Third.
Banishment?
Third.
I mean, you're gonna upcast Banishment though, right?
Yeah, I have to, but we don't know. Like, this
We
could
don't
be.
know what
This
spell
could
slots they
be. This
have.
could be. This thing could have 9th level spells for all we know.
Could.
They might
Here's-
not
Here's the
be
thing.
able to counterspell everything at like max level.
We,
That would be a
Here's
bit.
what you-
we don't know.
Here, here's
I know,
what
but I'm
you-
saying that would be pretty kind of cheap if it just
This whole
counterspells right
challenge
everything.
is cheap.
I'm not sold on that yet. I think it's kind of straightforward.
Okay, what do you think we should do
Yeah.
then?
What is
I
your
think we
solution?
banish, we leave, we banish.
But
What we've been
can't.
trying to do.
That's what we're trying to
You haven't done
do.
it yet. You've just been you light on fire and then you
Clear-
stop.
Clearly, I was attacked for thinking about doing it. So
Yeah, then
clearly
just
that's
do
not
it.
the meant solution.
The
Just
problem
do
is,
it. The idea is they
Just
don't
do
want
it.
you to use banish, so you have to use banish because that's not what they want you to do.
But they're gonna counterspell the banish.
They might.
I guess, yeah, go for it, Raw.
But the point is,
All
that's
right,
what needs to be done.
Who wants to be banished first?
I'm like, if they're counterspelling the Leomund's tiny hut, they're gonna counterspell the banishment.
Or try to
Can I
kill
get a
me outright.
clarification on? Can I get a clarification on how banishment works though? Because I've been confused by that.
Here, I'm gonna put it in
I-
chat for you.
I can explain it because I
Look,
have run it and
I'm
around
reading
it.
it, but the words just keep confusing.
Okay,
me.
so I will explain it, Zeep. The way banishment works is, first off, if you are no matter what happens in banishment, you are sent to basically a neutral zone for a minute. You are sent to a neutral zone for a minute. Now, if you are in your home plane, you go right back to where you were banished. If you are not in your home plane, you go to your home plane after the minute passes, but only if the full minute can pass.
Oh, okay. So if the whole minute goes, okay.
Which is why I need to get my fucking Leomund's tiny hut up so that this fucking dungeon can't affect Ross when he's trying to cast banishment, because they'll just keep damaging him and making roll concentration checks.
The neutral plane thing is only
If you're
they're
not, if you're native.
I mean,
If you're native to the plane that you're on. The neutral plane wouldn't take effect here. It would be back to our home plane.
So we would still be. You're right. We would still go to the to our plane. It's just we might get put back here after a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of course, this place has something that prevents you from going back, in which case banishment is a no-brainer.
I mean, I also have a scumbag way of keeping myself there. As soon as I get put there, I would go to the astral plane, and then wait till the minute is up. The banishment tries to bring me back, and it can't because I'm on I'm on the astral plane. And then I would go back to my current plane.
Zeeb, what are you doing?
I'm maneuvering them around because they wouldn't just be standing there doing nothing.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, just cast it.
Yep. Okay. Who should I do it on?
It's the party.
Yep.
Ross.
I
Okay.
think the people that we should do it on are the people who have the lowest impact on helping.
So basically everyone, because none of these guys have pitched a solution.
I meant more so like
Yeah,
people that can assist you.
I think you know I don't make them just like force talk to you. I make you talk to them.
I know, but still, it's like I feel like we're all trying to come up with solutions. You know what? Okay, everyone else in this room, we clearly don't know shit. What do you guys think we should do?
I mean, the room's made it quite clear that it wants people to die. So who dies?
Who's saying this?
I have a guess.
It's fucking
Thea.
Lanice. It's fucking Lanice.
Oh, Thea.
No, it's Thea. Yeah.
Oh, it's Via.
Uh,
Okay.
Well, personally, I'm of the belief that death should be avoided.
I also personally don't want to die.
Royale.
And Shy's like having a fucking breakdown over on the side of the room. Like she just looks like
I
she's
would
going
say,
fucking crazy.
Banish, before leave, I would say banish us from the party. And then, if I think it's logically, also banish Shy, and that would leave, and the ranger guy.
Let me double check how the upcast works, just to make sure you have the. Okay, so the level 6 one, I can only get 3. So it'd be.
Wait, why do we think?
Because we need, because, I don't know, if we're gonna leave 4, I'm just.
Why do we think Lanice is more so one of the people that should stay?
I don't know, man. At this point, this room makes no fucking sense. Like,
No shot Lanice has passage. At this point, we just need to leave. I don't really know anymore.
Yeah, at this point, if this just ends the thing, I would be disappointed. Like, it's like, what were we supposed to do? Like, are we supposed to outright kill these guys? Are we supposed to kill ourselves? Like, are we supposed to, like, how are we supposed to leave when, you know, one of the solutions, banishment, can easily make us leave? It just doesn't. It
We just have to do it, Ross. Just do it. Don't ask us anymore. Just pick people and banish them.
By the way, the king disappears.
So he's gone.
Okay, so she took the bead. You know what? Alright, it's gonna be.
Ross, if you're banishing yourself, you don't have to concentrate on it.
Yeah.
Right, but if I banish myself, then how am I gonna banish everyone else?
That is in fact the problem.
Right, that's why I have to be last.
Yeah.
Level 6. Sneasels, Spiral, and third, Ranger guy.
Going for Sneasel, Spiral, and Ranger guy.
Anything happen?
Need to do some rolling.
Okay, that means they're casting it level 3. They're casting it at 3rd level.
At this point, I need a fucking drink.
Is that a bad roll?
That's a fucking 19.
Oh, dang it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Zeb, at this point, I don't want to do this as a player. But I feel like you gotta tell us what we're supposed to do.
Wait. Was that a counter spell roll or was that a resist the banishment roll?
That was a counter spell roll.
Okay, that was 6th level, so that definitely works.
Like,
yeah.
what solution are you trying to have us go towards? Because with the
So, what's the intended solution? That's the intended end of the campaign, Ross. I'm just gonna tell you. We are supposed to die here, and we are trying not to.
Yeah.
Dying here is the intended outcome. I've known this since like session 2.
I did in fact tell all of you I expect you to die at the end.
Did you?
Yes.
Vaguely remember
Yeah, I'm gonna be
something
honest.
like
I messaged Zeb like 15 minutes ago, asking like, "You told them that, right?"
But
Like,
literally,
I wasn't the only one.
before
I'm
I
just trying to
even,
do this to spite Zeb at this point. I know that the intended outcome is us dying.
I mean, again, I haven't made it impossible, but like it's not supposed to be easy. Because you're not supposed to, and if you do manage to, congratulations. Like that, finding a way out is an achievement. This is not, again, puppies and rainbows.
I
You're
mean,
getting through.
I'm gonna be honest, Zeb. I don't do this. I get not puppies and rainbows, but this is beyond not puppies and rainbows.
You know
This
what?
was warned about since before the campaign started. I don't.
Dude, I'm agreeing with you where I think having it be so it's hard to escape is fine, but having it be hard to escape to the point where
Okay,
nothing you can do anything about it is kind of fucking
let
asinine.
me rephrase, Zeb. Something should be killing us, not ourselves, because we're never going to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, how
And
do
it
we
should
want
be
to
a
die?
lot faster.
How do we want to die? Do we want to die by coins, a wall of fire, spirit guardians? How do we want to die?
Don't. If that's the case, we would just if there is absolutely and there clearly is very little we can do, we would just wait it out.
If you want the story to be starving to death, that could be it.
Yeah, look, I get the idea of a campaign where you're supposed to die. I have seen it done. But the fact is, something needs to be killing us. Like, we can't just...
Yeah, no, there's something, this thing that has been, like, attacking you, you guys are aware of.
Yeah, we're aware of it, but that's
It only attacks us when we try to escape, not when we're just sitting here.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
That's exactly.
Because it's, you know, it's conserving its resources.
Okay, well, in that case, just keep trying to cast banishment, Ross. Keep trying, if you
Like,
can.
even if you can't get us all out,
Get as many
do what
as you
you're
can.
able.
I just want to point out, we bought a whole bunch of magic items. Yeah, useless, pointless.
So,
Funny
who are you sending?
Funny enough, the Battle Royale had more impact than the end of this dungeon. Like, I am sorry, Zeb, but
No, you're welcome to say
Awful.
whatever you want. I don't.
everything else about this was fine. This
I'm taking nothing of what you say like to heart, frankly, because like I know what you don't have. It's just things you guys haven't like cared to look at, and you guys.
get the
You guys aren't RPing from the character perspective. You guys don't panic or anything in character. You guys just you're dead set on problem equal like find solution. and that's fair to have that. But you're not playing like characters. You're playing like people controlling characters.
I mean, at a certain point, that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean,
Because-
it's fine if you want to do that, but I'm saying that's why you're at the place you're at.
So you're saying if we just RP'd the entire way, we'd be in a better position?
Honestly, probably. I don't know. That's I again like.
Like, I have been in character, but also my character literally doesn't.
Yeah, no, your
forget.
character it makes sense, but like.
Wouldn't panic.
Like, you know, Kiri literally said it. He's doing this to spite me. Like, I've given all of the characters like their own like personality and stuff. You guys haven't wanted to talk to them, that's fine or whatever, but they're doing the panicking. Nobody else like is panicking. You're just only problem solving. Like, it's not that realistic, and I don't feel like that's my fault personally, at least on that portion. Sure, the fact that this like is the way that it is my fault, but I've never claimed that it would be otherwise. So I don't feel like I deserve anger towards me based on that.
The anger's not towards you. I want to make that very clear, at least on my end. But I will not deny the anger is there.
Oh, I disagree with that.
I mean, it's supposed to be frustrating, but like I never claimed it wasn't.
It's like
I mean, Zeeb, I'm just saying, I would not give a fuck if the way we went out is you put fucking Tiamat in front of us and murdered us. But if you put us in a situation where we have a lot of ways to get out of, and just none of them work, and you're not willing to do, like, explain much of anything to counter the reasons why it doesn't work, like, our only counter at this point...
looking into anything!
We've looked at the walls. We've looked at the window. We've looked at the door.
We can. What the
Oh
fuck
my
do you want us to look into? The
Let me
fucking
spell it out.
base starts hitting us?
Dude, look
That
into
we
the...
can't do shit?
Dude, oh my god. How about the most obvious portion? Look into the people. Jesus Christ, you still don't know who the chosen
look
are.
into the people.
Zeeb.
And
How
when we
much have
asked-
you?
You guys have literally read their minds.
I am going over to fucking what's her fucking name and staring her
Dude.
dead in the eyes.
When reading minds was going on, guess who died? The person that was
Yeah.
trying to read minds. Guess what they don't want happening? Everyone's
Mind read?
minds to get read.
I mean,
Whoa.
that's great, but like a couple of us have the
Like-
ability to read minds.
Yes.
And my insight checks have revealed nothing. And like, yeah, I can talk to them, and when I have, they've all answered. They don't know what's going on as well.
There's a thing that you should be insight checking that you haven't noticed yet.
Well-
If I'm honest with you.
Well, that doesn't even the dungeons. I've
yeah.
done that.
Yeah, no, it's something I've had in play for like 300 years. You know, here
Dude,
I'll get.
you're the one that's acting like everything is obvious when you're the one with the knowledge about everything.
I'm not saying it's obvious. I'm saying there's a lot of things you guys haven't touched, and it's being looked at like it's my fault.
Like, to be fair, we haven't talked to Fia or Shy very much since we've entered this room.
There, but
It's all
like,
been
there's-
it's all been Lanice.
okay.
But also, we know that Fia can't do that. Fia can't do any of the things that are happening.
Yeah,
How
but
do
she
you
might
know
have
that?
some subconscious like ability, like Nairo did.
Okay, is there anything up with Thea? Like, if I
What
look
do
at,
you, yeah, like what are you looking into with her?
is she looking suspicious? Is she acting suspiciously?
Inside them.
Yeah.
Let me pull up. She looks as though she knows something, maybe, but she doesn't look like she's in charge of anything. She looks like she's done nothing.
Do you know something that we don't? Do you know a way we can get out of here?
Moving forward. Isn't that obvious? We can't move forward with all of us here.
Then how do you propose that we get that some of us get the fuck out of here in order to have other people go through?
I'm gonna tell you what she's about to say. Die.
That is, in fact, what I've already said. This one gets it.
Alright, everyone stand in a line. Everyone that wants to die, stand in a line.
Why are you giving up at Fia? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Fuck you.
Honestly, Nairo will stand in the line.
I'm getting shy.
You're going for shy?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck you and your crits.
I'm sorry. That's my first
Hey,
crit.
we got any silvery barbers in the chat?
No.
That's literally my
Nope.
first crit
The
of the
only silvery
night.
barbs is dead.
Oops.
Did I give it to
Yeah.
Nairo? I'll throw you a bone. Nairo has it.
Guess a third. Doing it
Nairo,
again.
I already told you Nairo has it.
it should.
You don't have to.
Oh, silvery
outguess.
barbs. Silvery
Back.
barbs. Okay. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Throwing you a bone. She still succeeded.
Yeah, so I'm going for third level
Uh,
then. Anyway.
You know what?
Mhm.
I already casted third level, so I'm just gonna put it in.
Okay. So fun fact, because I just reread Spear Guardians, depending on how we want to die, I can make myself a valid target to being
Dude.
attacked by these things.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's shift gears. I'm going for Fia. You're actually a cleric, okay. Yeah. I was thinking you were a divine soul sorcerer, but you're truly a cleric. That's on Fia.
She succeeded.
Oh my fucking god.
She is a
I
paladin
am
after all.
going to.
I'll give you another silvery barbs at an Nairo. It'll just start giving advantage to everyone.
We don't want advantage if I'm just gonna try to wipe us all off the map.
We're still trying to avoid death, Ross. We are
I-
still trying to avoid that outcome.
And unfortunately, by aiming at Fia, you're aiming at the person with the fucking paladin aura.
Fucking course. God fuck.
Yeah, and then. Oh, then I can go for the monk instead. Yeah, that'd
No, he's
turn out
gone.
better.
Yeah, the monk's
He's
gone.
not even
He's
here.
gone.
Oh, yeah, the monk's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he dipped, which I'm pretty sure probably just fucked this whole puzzle over.
No, it didn't, because the puzzle is, at this point, it's not get through, it's get out. That's the puzzle. Honestly, you should keep trying banishment.
Yeah, I did. Zeeb never mentioned anything about counterspelling. I was waiting for him to mention it.
You haven't been going for another banishment. I'm still
He
waiting.
went for a
Fifth
fifth
level!
level
Fifth level!
banishment.
Oh, wait, you did? Oh, I
Yes!
never
Yeah.
saw
Yeah,
that.
that was a while ago.
Wait, which time
Which means that the dungeon
It
didn't.
would have gone through!
That
It would
means,
have gone through!
yeah, that means that the dungeon didn't react to it.
Yes, the dungeon didn't react to it! It would have
No,
been
okay,
Snixels and him.
that's
And Spiral.
that's not it at all, bruh. Because I just saw the 6th level.
No!
I never
fifth
saw
level.
I never saw the new one.
I am. Hold on.
Okay,
I am
okay.
zooming in.
I see it
9
there,
minutes ago.
okay, but to explain, when all I see there is banishment, banishment has that long ass description that covers up the entire right side, so it just replaced the banishment with a banishment. I'm not gonna notice that it's a new one when I didn't hear anything said.
I
also
fucking
did
said
say-
out loud. I fucking
I-
know I did.
I was fucking
I
dealing
saw
with
it, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I was.
I'll be
Jesus
honest.
Christ.
Can we at least have a reaction to acknowledge that he cast it again?
Yeah, he did cast it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another roll again though.
How many fucking third level slots does this fucking temple have?
We don't know. Probably a lot, dude.
Maybe guys passes. Like he passed on counterspelling it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it did, but I'm willing to just let it go through because I'm kind of tired of hearing the complaining, if I'm honest.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Zeeb. It.
That's cringe.
Yeah, I know, but like it's. I kind you know, I didn't expect a backlash out of this, if you would.
A backlash out of it? Obviously, you should, though.
I made it very clear how this
In a
entire-
situation where you force it to be kill each other or just die in some way.
You're
Unless
never-
Tyrants go out to the hands of a fucking enemy, dog.
You are going there is an
I mean-
enemy. Is that not obvious?
Yeah, but
Not
we
an
literally
enemy we
can't
can
fight it.
fight.
It's almost like the enemy's not trying to make itself clear.
We get that, but
Then why are you mad?
Like,
okay. Do you want an honest assessment, Zeeb?
Sure.
I'm mad because there is absolutely, first off, nothing. We've got, like, no matter what we've looked at, we've gotten nothing. To a certain degree, whether we roll well or not, we should be getting something.
Again, like, I'm expecting you guys to go through each of, like, I thought forever ago you guys would have gone individually through, like, each piece of the puzzle and try to figure out the entire thing, but you guys have kind of just left everything in the trash.
Zeeb, tell us, what are all the puzzle pieces? What are the things that, like,
You
not
guys
like
have
what the
everything in
answers
your
are.
notes as well. Like, you have
I mean-
you have a lot that, like,
We
you
get
know.
the significance of the people, and obviously the answer is to leave. Like, we get that. The problem is, leaving
Yeah.
is ungodly difficult, and
Yeah.
nothing
Maybe,
is happening
maybe it
in
means
between.
leave this existence. Leave with our
That's-
souls trapped here for
that's what I mean.
eternity.
Ross, let me
That is
give
the
you
exact
let
meaning.
me give you a big, like, eye opener. I did call this mini campaign Souls of Prey.
My
You guys are the prey.
okay. My
I'm just saying,
my biggest issue.
I don't give a fuck that the campaign has an ending where we die. I think that's hype.
This
I
is
give a fuck
right.
at the fact that it's
this is
so
unsatisfying.
underwhelming
This
of
is
the way to go out.
unsatisfying.
Yeah, I'm
I
with
mean-
Fury on this. Yeah.
I don't
It-
feel like an adventure. I feel like a fucking
Because you're
loser
lost.
commoner.
I mean,
Because you're lost. That's it.
That's a lack of effort. You know that me and Din were fucking there for like 4 fucking hours after the session trying to piece it together.
You know what? Okay.
I'm
I-
going
you
after
guys have-
everything.
Here, I'll even help you connect some fucking pieces right now. Okay, I'll explain what the puzzle is in my head right now. Okay, I hope this will help. So, you know that the rolls are based on the runes on the 4 sides of the 4 runes on the sides of the door are victim, passage, sentinel, and altruist. One of you already said that those are at least the roles that are within here. Other things that you guys know is based on what the king said. There was a person with no mark, there was a person with something on their back, person with something on their eye, person with something on their neck, and person with a ring. The assumption that there is no ring bearer means the person with the ring probably isn't here. Based on that, you can assume that victim, passage, sentinel, altruist are probably in here. There's probably someone with something on their eye, neck, and back. Those people are probably the main contenders.
Okay, I mean, we got that part. Like, we're
But you
not
guys-
stumped about that.
Then why haven't you got? You still don't even. You've never even known anything about someone with a neck.
I'm going to say this, and Zeeb, I am sorry.
What do you mean? We think that Fia is the neck, Naira is the
And
back.
look at her neck.
Is she gonna willingly let us, pull down the fucking mask? Like,
You can ask her.
I'm sorry, Zeeb, and I'm sorry to make this comparison.
Also, our mind wasn't on that when we went in
I
here.
know. Hasn't she pulled down her mask willingly before?
Yeah, she's lit.
Yeah,
she pulls
yeah.
down her mask to talk.
Okay, then when she's done that, have I seen anything on her neck?
I mean, make a perception check to see if you can see it from where you are, I guess. Because she's been talking right now. There's nothing on her neck.
I'm sorry, Zeeb, but I gotta make this comparison. In my opinion, this as an ending is on the equivalent unsatisfaction as
This isn't even the ending,
big
you know.
adventure.
We
Yeah, this
know
isn't
it's
the
not-
end.
We
This
know it's
is
not.
a-
Like, I'm under the impression that dying here might not actually kill us. For all we know, we might have just walked through this room and passed out.
Why would we think that?
Why would
Dying
we
here
think
wouldn't
that as
kill
a
us.
character?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like,
Clearly,
the characters
he is
don't have
Ash. Can you identify the Ash to see if he's still living somewhere else?
I don't know. I'm thinking that meta, obviously.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. It's like,
I'm trying not to think meta.
But
yeah.
the solution,
This is the equivalent
Like,
of it
Is
was all
is
a
that
dream.
even meta? I've never given a hint like that. Is that even meta?
it's more of a theory on nothing really. But I
Yeah.
think from a perspective, I think if our solution is to die, then and we're actually like properly killed, and that's just it. I think that would be unsatisfying. So as a player, I don't think that is the actual punishment for doing it correctly.
That's where the difference lies. I think that is the actual solution, is just to die, and that's where the campaign ends.
So I understand like our characters, like the reason I'm saying banish is because our characters don't want to die, but we keep it's obviously not going through. But as a player, I understand odds are we're probably going to have to die, and therefore I'm not being super butthurt that the solution is to die, because maybe dying isn't actually as bad as it sounds. Like, it's just a guess.
I mean, at
Dying
this,
is pretty
point,
poggers.
at this point, I'm down with fucking trying anything at this point.
Also, like, what do you think we should go about doing dying? You think I should start casting spells on people, burning my friends limb from limb?
I was gonna recommend
didn't-
just dawning and just having everyone die to the purest light of the four that is my my god, not patron.
I'd rather kill myself
I mean,
personally.
I mean,
the ultimate thing is, and here's what I know.
Garl glitter gold.
If we are going to kill ourselves, my character would ultimately always volunteer to be one of the first sacrifices. Hands down.
I mean, hey, Phil, I'll volunteer to kill you all peacefully if you want.
like I was like, I was just thinking of having one of them kill me earlier, but I was like, no, my character doesn't want to die yet. If he can get out, obviously he'd rather that.
Yeah.
But realistically, as a player, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Unless you can cast Banish or something
Like,
to get us out,
Like-
normally.
Also, another thing is you guys didn't really have a chaotic member who would just start fucking attacking the party to initiate.
Yeah, so
such
you
a
guys
thing.
just, like, suddenly going on a killing spree just sounds a bit odd as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I was almost there.
You were the closest one to it, but you were
Sinner.
also like
That
you're also
joke's
looked at as like a.
kinda-
The thing is I wasn't expecting you to die there, if I'm honest. But then you crit fail, and I was like, well, shit.
Also,
I mean-
him doing that is the worst person to start doing that, because I feel like all of our characters have been giving him like a side eye, like sleeping with one eye open around him.
Yeah, that was supposed to be more of a threat than anything. To be honest.
I mean,
Sorry,
at this point,
I'm just too good at taking damage.
The thing is
I'm
after-
built different.
the funny thing was after one threat, you just kept trying, so you got threatened again, and that threat just crit failed you, and it was like, oh shit. You know.
I didn't realize that it would have incinerated you on like going down, because I was like, he can eat that. I'm not gonna waste my last thing on him.
So
Yeah.
you said one of the characters had a way that we could die peacefully.
I mean, Phil will just slit your throat if you want.
at this
I'll
point,
let you. Yeah.
at
If
this point,
you.
if that's what we're going to do, my character would be first in line because we want to make sure that if he could his death prevent someone else's, he'd want that.
You know what?
If you
Here,
can.
you said it was Fia.
If you guys are willing to accept it, she will, you know, give you an instant death. Obviously, if you don't accept it, it would be a combat, but, you know.
Can I tell if her weapon is magic, by the way?
I'll just say it is.
Okay, then it wouldn't work. I was gonna say, to make it more cooler, applying elemental weapon to be the last one killed. But nah.
Also,
Alright.
Gary, I have something that, like, I thought you would do forever ago.
Huh?
Like, there's, you have a lot of things that you can actually do. I'll just be honest with you.
Bitch, I'm sorry. What?
I mean, okay, not a
I
lot
don't
of
have
things.
shit.
I don't want to make you feel stupid, so I'm not gonna say a lot of things because it's not a lot of things. But you do have like one thing that I was thinking you might do is literally just live in the fucking astral plane. That is an option that you have. I think
That
that's
is
quite
an
obvious.
option that I have that I'm going to do. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
up to you, but you know.
I also
there-
think my character would rather die than just float in the astral plane for all eternity.
I mean, it's up to you if you can find a purpose in doing so.
Like I said, if that's the route we're going, then yeah, Sneakles would absolutely volunteer to be the first one to be killed.
Before anyone dies, basically my character's gotta give like a small speech of, we fought well. I hope we all do well in the other life. I am ready whenever you all are.
Who's first then?
Be me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I'll try my best not to make it hurt. God bless you. And guess we're gonna go for a clean, swipe. Do you want it to just be a guaranteed, or do you want me to roll to see how clean the
I
cut
mean,
is?
considering I'm not trying to dodge it,
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you want a quality of the cut roll or something?
no. Just,
Just done. Shing. And another wisp falls.
I am taking off my armor, and I am going to offer Fia, like as I'm walking up, I'm gonna be offering Fia my shield. This may serve you well. Better to have someone use it and help guide them. It's nothing special, but
A gift from a blacksmith of high tier. It's worth something, isn't it?
it's simply normal. You could also have this.
I
Have
didn't
this.
say it was
Oh.
high tier, I said you were.
Thank you. And I get in position for the cut.
And shing, if you would. And another wisp falls.
Goes any way out. Alright, Fiat. Do your thing. I will kneel.
Didn't expect the strong one to die.
Sorry.
Guess I can't blame you. If only you'd been here sooner.
Fight well.
Fight well. And Kiri, what do you want to do?
To be clear, it needs to get down to 4, right?
Yeah.
Try.
I think Naira will have an hour.
You mean?
You think Naira will have an hour?
Depending on what you guys do right now. Are you trying to do something in secret, or?
I'm gonna give him the robe of stars.
Oh, oh shit. Oh. Oh, that's not something I really thought about. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I moved it into his inventory.
Naira, tune to that item. It'll let you escape from here. I was gonna use it myself, but I didn't see much purpose. I'm ready.
Don't leave me.
Goodbye.
What? And feel chop your head off.
Oh.
And that's essentially all that I'll be like showing you guys in character, but I can show you guys what happens after if you guys would like.
Sure.
Okay.
So following that up, what's gonna happen is Lanice will actually be set on fire
Oh.
after you guys leave. And she will be the final victim. Ultimately.
Victim.
I just realized victim did not mean for
I
a
don't
particular
mean
person.
victim in that. I don't mean victim is in the title, by the way. The
Oh, I
victim
thought
is a
so.
person. I'm just saying she's the final victim of the fire.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah,
these for the
the-
entire time.
These four are in fact the marked.
What the fuck what was Shy? Because I thought she was a chosen. I just wasn't sure which one. Is she altruist?
It would make sense for her to be altruist, actually.
Honestly, I'll let you guys, now that you have the four, do your final guesses.
I think
What are-
she's altruist.
What are options
I
again?
think-
So Ring Bear is gone.
Ring
Ring
Bear-
Bearer is not currently here.
So we have victim, which is Nairo, easy. Sentinel.
What? No, Nairo is
No,
definitely
Nairo's
passage.
passage.
Nairo's
Like,
passage.
we've...
uh,
Is
she is
it could
Sentinel.
be Nairo victim? Fucking dude is passage. Fia is sentinel, and then
She's
Shy is altruist.
That's what I was thinking.
I agree with that, I think.
But to be completely wrong, it's actually the complete opposite. For
Reese,
some
do you have
fucking
an
reason.
answer?
I don't even think Reese is actually here.
Yeah, Reese.
I know, I've been here the entire fucking
Oh,
time.
you are? Okay.
Yeah, he's been
I-
here
I-
most contributed.
I've been hopping in for minor comments,
Yeah.
memes, but no, I've been listening the entire time. Naira's passage. I want to say the toss up is on Tyron Tyron and Shy, Fia Sentinel. My reason for being tossed up on Tyron is whether or not the reason his mind was screaming altruist is because
I think
Shy
I
was in
have
the
it figured
room?
out.
Do you think
or
so?
whether or not
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think Nairo is definitely passage. There's no question. I'm
yeah.
gonna say that Thea is Sentinel, Shy is altruist, and Ranger Guy is victim because he was literally tortured by the place.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Yeah.
I honestly like.
I
the
think he
way
could be
Shy
either
act-
victim
no,
or passage.
No, he's victim or altruist, and Shy's the other one.
I think guys we're all wrong.
Nobody got it right.
Okay, tell us what the
wow.
fuck it is.
The one that nobody ever guessed correctly was Shy.
It's
She's
she.
victim.
She is Sentinel.
She's
Oh, she's Sentinel?
Oh, interesting.
Nobody ever guessed that for her.
Okay.
Tyron, altruist.
Okay, so we were
Oh.
fucking right with him.
You were right.
Nairo is passage. Fia is
Okay.
victim.
So I was on to something earlier. God damn it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
She is the victim of this domain.
Domain.
Wait,
I don't
what?
mean-
Who the fuck is the ring bearer then?
We
Yeah,
don't
who
know.
is doing there? Yeah.
Hasn't popped up yet.
We don't know.
Who was the
Isn't it the representative of the fucking East or some shit? What the fuck?
The ring bearer is
The ring
clearly the chef.
The ring bearer is not spelled out. That's more of a teaser. If I'm honest with you, this whole mini campaign is essentially a background for the ring bearer.
Oh.
So I was kind of right
And
about that.
who that ends up being, is going to be basically a secret for you guys to figure out in the main campaign.
Do I know the ring bearer?
I mean, you guys will.
Do I know him though?
What do you mean?
Do I know him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm curious what you mean.
Is it my guy?
No, you're not the main character, Carrie.
No. Okay, no. None of our characters, none of the main campaign characters.
Are
No,
the
not my guy.
What do you mean? What
My fucking patron.
Oh. Wait. Oh no.
Okay.
But that is the idea for what this is, and in the next room that. Also, by the way, something that I was surprised never happened. It was only attempted one time. Was identify. Used on any of them would transfer their mark to you.
Wait,
I'm
what?
That's-
sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what you meant by that too. Okay.
How
Yeah,
That's why.
how
That's
does-
why
So
I
I
said.
messaged Steve earlier.
That's why I
the
said
reason
two
we
of you
were
could
to
continue. Yeah.
yeah.
It's because two of us had
Yeah.
identify.
Yeah.
That is a very, very specific interaction.
How the
I did.
fuck
Yeah.
does that interact?
I mean, it would tell you about
yeah.
the mark.
It
But
is-
because
yeah.
the mark was like basically concealed.
So hold
Yeah.
on. I swear to fucking God, I thought we had fucking someone do identify on the mark that's
We
on
did.
Nairo.
It was
I
it was
swear to God, I thought we
attempted.
did.
It was attempt. Yeah, no. Zinra attempted it, but got counterspelled. Which, by the way, since these characters essentially won't be seen again, Shy was the perpetrator.
Oh.
The one that was.
Oh,
She
She is in fact
why she's
divine
the
soul.
That's
She
why
is
she's
in
the
fact
Sentinel.
yeah.
Because
What?
Sentinel,
is-
that's
Oh, why
Thor.
is it so good?
She is the divine soul sorcerer.
Was she the one casting the immolation?
She was casting immolation
I
subtle spell.
fucking knew it. I was about to detect
Oh.
thoughts her, then I fucking
I
died.
knew
God
it
damn it.
too. I knew if there was anyone in that room, she was Divine Soul Sorcerer doing it. And then I detect thoughts her fucking like 3 or 4 times, and she succeeded the same every time. I'm like,
Wait,
nah,
Divine-
she's fair.
Why
She-
specifically
dude,
Divine Soul?
I want you
what
to-
does that have an
I want
impact on it?
Because he has some
Because-
cleric ability.
Because she has the cleric spell list. She can pose as a cleric.
That's what I-
Okay.
As soon as her wisdom saves held up to scrutiny, I'm like, no way she's getting through this with
Dude.
fucking shit wisdom saves.
To be fair, she nat 20'd 2 of them.
Side note,
So I'm
Also,
surprised you
having
decided
a
that
high-ass
meant she had a
wisdom-
high one.
a high ass wisdom also makes sense for Sentinel.
Yeah.
So I assume that's it then? Like,
That's
that
a
is-
Wait, so would we be fine if we killed Shy there?
if you had killed Shy, I honestly don't know what I would have done.
'Cause I was like 2 seconds away from getting aggravated, and then just 3rd level fairy fire right in that general direction where Shy was at.
You know what this spells out to me? I should always listen to the voices in my head that are telling
Yeah.
me to kill people.
We need to become murder hobos, man.
Yeah, because I
Jim
told
was
you that
fucking
there was-
right.
I told you there was an answer to everything. She was counterspelling you in the fucking room with subtle.
Yeah, subtle spell.
Nothing.
How many
was-
spell slots? How many fucking what's it called did she have left? Sorcery
Oh,
points.
she was pissing spell slots for sorcery points, dude.
That's a
How much does she
vibe.
have
That's
left?
such a vibe.
Dude, okay, so she has 2 first levels, and that's it. And then 8 sorcery points.
Oh, my
Oh, we would have been fine if we did Bannister to that point.
Yeah, you guys had just
That's a-
finished. You guys had just finished burning her, and you stopped.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of baller.
Hey, is that the end of the session?
That's essentially the end. But if you'd like to know how the next room goes, it does not hurt me to tell you guys.
Okay.
Okay, while it's on video, so in case we ever
Yeah.
come back here as different characters,
I
Yeah.
don't think we will.
In short,
I don't
the
know.
next
we
room-
definitely might.
Oh yeah, the main campaign we definitely might.
Yeah, this next room, as you can see, this is where the ring lies. Anyone? Yeah. The ring is the final room, and what it does is, as they, are forced to ultimately approach it, some spirits will, the same spirit that appeared to you guys in that second room will appear and tell them to come forth. And ultimately, as they get close, Shai will push Fia into the ring, and the ring will absorb her.
So Shai,
What?
so Shai was the villain all along.
Shai is lawful evil.
Wow.
With
I will
decep-
say, side note.
It-
with a deception
The
stat
the-
of plus 13.
The second I was told that we would all be dying in this campaign, I assumed it was a death room.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair.
As soon as I was told that, I thought that it was going to be like a situation where it's a monster you can help to hope to fight, and escape is the only option, but escape isn't easy, especially after you're like, yeah, go get magic items and do all this shit, and I'm like, okay,
No.
magic items matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
no, it's an unknown enemy. That's the entire
Like
thing.
I straight up.
I mean, it was never really suggested that there was any boss fight. There was never like any big boss teased at all.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
We had combat like twice.
The whole thing was you're dealing with an unknown enemy. That was the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like, I will say, like, hindsight, for the most part, I really enjoyed this. I really loved that fourth wall puzzle.
The fourth wall puzzle was fine. It was literally this last little bit that.
But what was it
Frustrated us to
actually
know.
that we just needed to
yeah.
get fucking Nairo to like us?
Also, I mean, I told you what the thing was.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
said
know.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the person, they have to subconsciously want you to continue forward with them.
Uh,
And because he was marked with passage, required him.
For what
But
it's worth,
another thing is if you had identified him, you would be the passage now, so anyone you want would go through.
You know how the sad thing is, if I hadn't fucked up my metamagic options, how much would have been solved
If you just had subtle
3
spell.
sessions ago?
Yeah, here's the thing.
3 sessions ago.
So here's the thing. So as Xavier, my next meta magic is gonna be subtle spell. I did not I look at subtle spell and I'm like, that's.
Subtle spell is fucking hype.
I
Subtle spell is
No,
the
no,
second
no.
meta magic I take.
No. I don't know
here's the
why,
thing.
like how I fucked that up, but no, I always take subtle spell.
Oh no, here's the thing.
Subtle spell is the best meta magic for sorcerer because it allows you to effectively raw dog dick down
So,
any other spellcaster and make them powerless against you.
Here, straight up, do you want to know my thought process? Keep in mind, I did not realize that summoning a spell would mean it's immune to being counterspelled. I did not know that when making Xavier.
Mhm.
And I had already
No, that-
taken the metamagic feat, so by that point, it's like, okay, well, I gotta wait until I think it's like 10th level to get more metamagics. Like
Isn't there an option for sorcerer to swap out their subtle spells on every ASI? Like fighting styles?
Is
No,
that
meta magics you can't switch.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
think you could.
Okay, I was like,
No.
wait, I was gonna say,
Oh, you
is
know.
that a thing? Because if it was, I would have definitely done it.
Because
will-
honestly,
Tasha's option.
95% of the sorcerer metamagics, like most of them, suck ass.
Yeah.
Subtle spell, in spell, hasten, like quicken spell. That's your
only-
big three.
The only one that I would say is
Maybe
not,
like extended spell if you're fighting other casters and you want to be a fucking dirtbag like Zeeb here, doing enhanced raged fucking counter spells.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording, but yeah, the